What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, bro?
Man, we vibed out. You know what it is. Thursday. It's a game day today. Not our game day, but somebody's game day today.
Big game. Yeah, Bengals, Dolphins tonight.
You know, AFC action. Yeah.
It's one of those things, like I said in yesterday's podcast. Who do you root for? I don't really know. I would like to see the Bengals go to 1-3. It'd be awesome, but I don't know if I want the Dolphins 4-0 because that would then maybe make a Bills a player for the wild card. And you know the Bills are definitely going to make the playoffs. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's a weird scenario.
It is.
Because then you don't want the Bengals to win. You don't want them to catch some steam. And then
right, because then that'll be 2 in a row for them. Yeah.
We just got to take care of business, man. Someone said it on the Twitch stream
dilemma.
yesterday. Steelers just keep winning. We'll take care of ourselves.
No,
don't got to worry about anything else.
That's what it sounded like right now, man. Because, yeah, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't right there, man.
At this point.
Yeah, I could definitely dig it, man. Whew. But I'm excited, though, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, how you feel?
Well, I can't tell you that right now. If I tell you that pick right now, then it takes away from later on today.
Oh, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about just in general.
Oh, well, yeah.
Good?
Today, man, I'm vibed out, man. It was Thursday, chilled out. Everybody's good in the household. Dog had to go to the vet today. Little routine checkup.
Which one?
For Biggie, man. You know, that's the OG of the household. But no, it was good.
Nothing wrong with them?
No,
just
routine
a physical
maintenance.
check?
Yeah, just routine maintenance, man. Yeah, we like to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Or get ready so you don't have to get stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what he said. Yeah, so, you know, everything checked out with him today, though, so he was cool. It was funny, though, because they don't know Biggie has 2 sides of his personality. He got the chill side, then he got the, like, psycho side, the eyeballs bulging out, like, about to, like, have a stroke. So the whole time we're in there with the vet today, it's all love. He's on his best behavior. Oh, rolling over, getting belly rubs, ear rubs. She's like, oh, man, what is this? I care about this Biggie dude being all crazy and stuff. I'm like, oh, nah, man. You know, you good right now. Don't worry about it. So then it was time for him to go in the back because he had to get a little ear stuff and get his nose clipped. I warned her. I said, miss, this is when, you know, when that side comes out. Bro, I could hear them in the back. I could hear him going crazy. It was nuts. By the time they came out, he was breathing hard, passed out, about to fall out of the ground. The ladies came from the back like, I see what you meant.
Do you have to check to make sure your insurance was still intact?
Hey, bro, what? So they're like, hey, guys, am I still welcomed here? Is Biggie still allowed to come here? Are we good? All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, but everything worked out well, man. Everything was good. They didn't kick him out. I didn't kicked out. And I can take him back next time. So we're still good, man. But yeah.
He's the mild one of the two, though.
No, he's only mild in this setting. Whenever you go to, like, examine him or touch him or clip a nail, he loses it, bro.
Oh, so
it's like a whole nother side. Yeah. Faith is the opposite. Yeah.
Wow.
So faith is crazy
in general.
But then when it's time to, oh, let's do this, let's do that. Oh, shit, give it up. Oh, just, hey, whatever. Cut this nail, cut that nail. Rub my belly, too. You check my ear? Biggie, he's chill all the time until it's time to do anything for him. Let me check your hip out. Oh, let me check your eyeballs bulging. I'd be like, bro, Biggie, man, you got to chill, baby. So, yeah, man. That was what was going on in my life today, man. But other than that, it was a vibe, baby. It was good.
I got some breaking news for myself.
Da-da-da.
Won a Madden 23 championship yesterday.
Man, let's freaking go, bro.
Michael Vick.
Let's go.
First ring.
Integrity. I see you.
With integrity, 100% Steelers team.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Got him.
Who'd you beat, man?
Just a bunch of hacks, really.
No, what team, though? What team, though, did you go against?
God Squad. I mean, just a bunch of...
No, I'm saying, like, which, for the championship, that's what I'm saying. Do you remember, was it...
The team colors or the team jerseys were, I think it was the Giants.
Okay.
He had a God Squad, though. He was terrible. He was absolutely terrible. That was actually probably the easiest game that I played out of all of them that I did yesterday. Yeah.
Dang.
He was terrible.
Oh, fair enough.
But I think this was the second day I've had Vic on the roster as QB1.
I saw you post something about Vic, and I was like, yo, shout out to the homie.
Got things going 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Some people were helping me out in the chat with my offense. I was doing some nice high-to-low reads on corner routes and stuff against cover 4s and cover 3. I was just cooking. I was in my bag.
It was in his zone, yeah.
And then we kept that streak going because I was in the playoffs yesterday and I went undefeated.
Let's go.
It was like it was nothing.
Let's go.
Defense was
like
nice, too.
I like that.
Had a nice pick by your boy Matakevich.
Oh, Red?
Oh yeah, they
Come
gave
on,
him a good
you
card.
know Dirty Red gonna get off on him.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. It was like down the field, coverage on a receiver. It was pretty nice. You'd be impressed.
Okay.
No,
Shout
it
out
was
to the
good.
homies.
Just good vibes. Because as I told you, a lot of people are pissed off about Madden 23. There's the whole pack
Yeah,
strike
that's
and
what
stuff.
I keep hearing, man. Now, is it still boycott season or y'all?
I don't know. I bought a bunch of packs so I could get Vic on my team.
Man.
I thought the pack strike was over.
You the one who started it, right?
I didn't start it.
Oh, you
No,
brought it. You brought it to my attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I was for it once I saw people doing it within the community. I'm like, yeah, this is actually a good idea. EA's evil. They're scamming their users in the community. So yeah, we should do a pack strike. But then it was like a week goes by. I'm like, I want Vic on my team.
I mean, it is Vic, bro.
So I bought a pack, got enough coins so I can get Vic, and then I win a Super Bowl.
I can
It's pretty much
respect
that simple.
I like that.
Once they give the Steelers some good cards, you see what I'm capable of.
I like that.
Evens it out against the God Squads a little bit more.
We needed that, man. We needed that.
Yeah.
That's positivity.
Even
right there. That's
with
what
that,
talking
I'm
about.
still the underdog going into all these games. It's not even a question.
Well, that just means you more skilled.
Mhm.
You know. Hey.
It is. They got this new skill-based passing too. I'm getting used to.
Uh-oh.
Just dots.
Let's get.
Dots, dude.
Let's get it.
I'm making throws not
Let's
even
get
like
it.
Madden pros are making. I swear.
I like that. I like that. And I do have to ask, is everything still good electrical situation-wise? No batteries exploding or anything like that?
Yeah, it's
anymore?
funny because
We're
I
good,
have
right?
the battery just chilling in my
Oh
backyard,
my gosh.
and it's all torched. I still gotta post the picture. I still
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
let you guys
we
know what
wanna
it
see
looks
it,
like.
man. Yeah.
But I see it every day. Whenever I walk in from my backyard, it's just chilling.
It's like a
there.
reminder.
It is. It's a reminder.
No, I like it, bro.
But no, everything else is good.
I
Yeah,
like
not
it.
too much else outside. Because literally, we recorded the podcast. I went home,
Yeah.
played the Madden playoffs, watched The Office, went to sleep, woke up. I recorded some big Deke news for Steelers
Let's
Jets, and now I'm here.
go.
So
Let's go.
nothing has really been happening.
That boy productive. Y'all heard what he said, bro? You just did some productivity right there. That's a productive day.
I guess.
Shout out to you, man.
I guess.
Absolutely. Salute you, man. I like it.
But I don't have too much else going on.
Well,
I don't even know if I'm going to make it to this Pitt Georgia Tech game, though.
oh, whoa.
I don't know.
Whoa, what's that about?
I was asking my brother
What is
and
that
seeing if we
about?
got some people to go to the game. He's like, I don't know. I think we're just going to watch it somewhere.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know, man. I'm not going to really try to go in the game by myself. So I might just watch it like at a bar or something with my
man.
brother, maybe some
What's
other
your
friends.
Your dad ain't going?
He might be. I could call him after this. But
Does he turn up at the games or not?
No,
No.
no,
Is he a White Claw drinker?
no,
No.
no. He's chilling.
Wow. Okay. I always want to know that, man. I ain't know if it was like a father-son, like we're gonna be in our White Claws. Like, yeah.
No, maybe back in the day.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's a lot more chill
Fair
now.
enough. No, I
Keeps
like
it
it.
low
then.
key.
I like it. Shoot. Well, yeah. I guess with that being said, we'll go ahead and start it off how we always like to start it off, baby. But yeah. That was kind of fun right there. I was enjoying your little convo right there, man. I almost forgot we were on air. So, anywho, let us know where you are tuning in from for today's show, and we will give you those big boy shout-outs to start it off the way that we always do. Quan Black, appreciate you too, man. Yeah, this the new Crucial Catch hat, man. You know, definitely wanted to break that out, man. But yes, yeah, appreciate you, man. Absolutely.
I hop too much. 814 New Paris, PA, up in here.
Okay, let's get it.
Carson K, 605 South Dakota. Jar Devil, 310 San Pedro, California. Cameron Strader, 713 Houston.
Okay, H-Town.
Jacob Malesio, 919 NC in the house as always. If you're going to shout out Jacob Malesio, I guess you got to shout out Rod Dawes too.
Come on now,
330
you know they go
Youngstown,
hand in
Ohio.
hand, player.
Share a line, baby.
You know that.
Jason Winston.
What's up?
He's been tuning in a decent amount
He
recently.
has been.
310 West LA, fresh
Let's
from the
get it.
gym,
Okay.
eating a gang of chicken.
Got them gains on.
Craig
get that
Ellis,
protein. Gotta get the protein after you work out.
717 Lancaster, PA.
Lancaster.
I'll do two more.
Let's get it.
Alex Papa Michael, Boca Raton, the 561, South Florida.
Okay.
Young
Ooh.
Poppy Benito, 717 Harrisburg.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We got to pause in the middle of our check-in. You know why. You see what I see. Do you see what I see?
Yeah,
So with that being said, it is Thursday.
basically Friday.
This is basically Friday, so we know what that means for certain people. Okay? We know this is when the jersey comes in tucked. This is when somebody starts chewing on the mouthpiece. This is when we got the headphones on with the Ray-Ban saying it's just basketball, baby. But AJ Martinez is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And he's showing up early. We greatly appreciate your support from the heart. You want to take over here?
He says, yo, #1 podcast, prayers to Moats and Deke. Best people ever in the chat. Can the Keller be black and gold for a 500 super? Question mark. Good job, Deke. Integrity is number one. Master, here's some blame.
Man, salute you, salute Deke for the integrity, and I'm actually sure about the 500. I'll look into it.
Well, I was gonna say, no matter what, I can. If you drop 500, I'll Photoshop it.
I'm about to say, it could be whatever color you want it to be. Actually,
I'll Photoshop it, and we can. Either you could post it on the YouTube page, we'll post it on social media and say,
for a fact,
this is what the real Keller should have been for the super chat. No matter what Keller pops up on this YouTube chat,
absolutely,
we will edit it afterwards if you want that.
That is something that we can for certainly accommodate you. Absolutely.
I don't know what the stock YouTube Keller is for it, but
now that I think about that, man, I low-key feel like Damon Brown, you know what, salute you as well, man. Obviously, we didn't have this on the table in terms of different color
he had
options.
The 300,
he had the 300
right?
one. No, absolutely. We should have gave him that option too. I didn't even know he had them type of options like that. But yes, salute you, baby.
I don't know if they care about it, but if he would, if he
care
like,
about it enough. How about that?
Right? If he would like to see it screenshotted after the stream,
we will make sure
could do that
the acknowledgement is there if that is what your heart desires. That's all I'm saying.
Hell, we could even throw a little like Steeler logo on it.
I'm about to say whatever logo you want, man. Just pop right there, man. We got the behind the scenes, the graphic work going on over here.
Hell, we could throw the Steely McBeam logo on,
man.
The one from the 30s.
I'm about to say, you want the 1933 up there as well with the little banner? We just have it. We put a little what do they call them? The hydro. I forgot the name of the daggone diamond. It's on the logo. The hydro color. You know what I'm talking about? On the Steelers logo, the little diamonds.
What are they technically? I just call them diamonds.
Yeah, but they're called like hydro something. Yeah, it's like a legit name for it. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, but whatever you decide, if that is in your heart, we got you. But all right, let's get back to some of the people and where they are checking in from. So continue letting us know where you are tuning in from so we can continue giving you those big boy shout outs as well. Actually, let me hop in here a little bit. I got Alan Seitz, the 540 Harrisonburg, Virginia. Now, Deke, you know what's in Harrisonburg, Virginia?
No.
James Madison University.
Really?
You're familiar with that school, right? You might have heard of it once or twice. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's a strong possibility you might have heard of it once or twice. But yeah, they're located in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Got another big one this week, man. Texas State coming to town. Let's go.
You heard how TG was talking about Texas State. They got some good coaching.
That's right. Yeah, he said.
What did he say? The defensive coordinator?
DC.
Is it like the cornerbacks coach they got there?
Like that. And for now that you just brought up TG, just made me think of him. We did check in on him because he is down there in Florida right now with everything that is going on, but he is good. He is safe. Just want to give y'all a heads up on that as well. And for everybody else that is in Florida, hopefully y'all staying safe out there as well, man.
I mean, you're seeing these videos of sharks.
It is nuts.
Swimming down the highway.
Nuts, bro. I was like, yo, that's...
Now, I don't know if those are real or not.
Maybe
they take them from like 10 years ago
somewhere. It still makes me nervous. I saw the one vid. The dude was like, he was sitting on the balcony of his house. I never knew it was the balcony. He's like, oh, yeah, this is second floor. Da-da-da. I'm like, yo, the water's right there. Like,
wow,
it's right there. Yeah, craziness, man.
I saw some dude trying to smoke some weed. Oh, he actually did it successfully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he withstood the, I think it was in a bong. He withstood the winds. He like,
that's a soldier.
Yeah, he just stood tall.
Smart move going with the bong, too. I was about to say, because I don't
know how you're getting a light.
Seriously, bro. Yeah.
Don't you? I mean, you got to light that up, too.
Yeah,
but I guess,
cover it up.
Right.
Small area.
You can avoid the wind.
Yeah, that's a little difficult, though, man. All right, let me get a couple more of these, though, man. We got John Doe live from the 412, and he's on his research. He's galaxy traveling like the rest of us. Appreciate you, man. I was getting lonely out here in space, man, so I appreciate you being here with me now. All right, Dominic Scott, tuning in from the 517, Lansing, Michigan. And then we also have Dak Jen Niggas the CJ something Bully Bars tuning in from the 775 Reno, Nevada. I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm butchering your name. I don't get it. But Bully Bars tuning in from the 775 Reno, Nevada. And we got the homie Michael Patrick McCracken tuning in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, to 505. And that is my Irish brother. So shout out to him as well, man.
Super chats?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it in.
Matthew Gisner. Ready for Prime Video Football.
Oh, and Jacob Malacio he actually just gave me the answer. Hydrocloids. Oh, really? That's what those are called. Yeah, them diamond things. The only reason I know is from the tailgate and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because they're saying like with the logos, like whenever you want to use those specifically, they always get flagged because Steelers. So you can't have them in the Steelers colorway or anything like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Matthew Gisner. Ready for prime video football. From behind enemy lines. The 410, Baltimore.
Okay.
Young Poppy Benito. Moats, what do you miss most about playing ball?
Oh, man, the homies. That's always it for me, man. Talking about that journey. The journey is always awesome. Like the good days where you going out there, you're practicing, and you're working on the off season, and everybody's enjoying it. The rough days when we just got our butts kicked and we over here looking at one another like, bruh, what is this? Then I think about, just some of the in-game moments, man. But I don't miss a lot of the actual, like, me playing. Yeah, it's a lot of, like, the accessory stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an appetizer of what I like to remember. With football, I don't really care for the entree part. In terms of, like, the play in and play out, the hitting and all that. Like, I'm good. But, no, I definitely miss, like, the camaraderie, though, man. 100%. Because there's nothing like it. It's literally nothing like it, man.
Cameron Schrader. I'm hoping for a tie tonight. P.S. Sabotage 7.
Now, would a tie help, though? Because I've seen how ties have benefited us in the past.
It helped us last year.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if they're tying, though, would that potentially come back to hurt us? Because in the end, we would have either that loss or that win where they would have that tie. And we saw that helped us, like I said, past, 2 years now, actually.
I think you're right. We are thinking about it way too much.
Yeah.
Steelers.
We just got to play, man. We just got to win, bro.
Win this game against the Jets.
And we control everything we need to control, man.
Yeah, we control our destiny right now.
Time out. We already got a win in the division on top of that as well. So we
still, against the Bengals.
Against
the team that we lost to last year.
Yeah, so it's like, we all right right now. It's still early, but we all right right now. All things considered. Yeah.
Get another AFC win against the Jets here.
Come on now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we lost to another AFC North team in the Browns last week. But, hey, man. But
you don't have to run the table in the North.
How many more games do we have left? Yeah. 17 minus 3. 14 more games. We could win out.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, everything's in our control.
No. In all seriousness, it is, though. And that's the part for me where I'm just kind of like, yeah, we're in a good position still, man. We're not sitting here at 0-3. And at the same day, or at the end of the day, it's just 3 games, too. That's the other part of this thing, man. So, time.
If we can get to 2-2, wouldn't be the worst thing. Right. I do still think we should have been 4-0 after beating the Bengals. I saw the opportunity there with that Jets game, Patriots, and the Browns. Bro, we could be 4-0. Worst case, 3-1.
Yeah.
But hey, 2-2 is better than 1-3.
Come on now.
So let's just win this Jets game.
Let's do that.
Nazim Mullah has joined the upper room.
Nazim Mullah, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Love it. Let's go.
Oh, I just like this one. This is not a super chat. I just want to give this dude a shout out. Grant Heatherly. Bengals pack is running low. We need another dub. He's tuning in from Dayton, Ohio as well.
Yeah, we're going to see him in a little bit.
R. Barley, 18. Moats off topic. Did you ever witness or confirm the legendary stories of Ike Taylor being woke up at any random time and then rolling out of bed and smoking guys in races?
I cannot confirm that. I was not here for those. No. Not me. Nah. I was a part of Ike when he was having his day going music bumping in his helmet during the games. That's the Ike I saw. That's the homie. Where he literally had them little speakers put into his song. I was like, yo, this is crazy. That's why I knew this.
Was he doing that throughout his whole career or just that season?
I have no clue, bro. I never asked.
Because
I had never thought of it before.
His last couple years weren't good. It might have been due to him just listening to music.
I was going to say, I had never asked before. I had never seen it before. I loved it, though. I was like, yo, this is something I could get behind, man. And when he broke it down, he was like, yo, it's kind of like you're playing the game, but to a soundtrack. And I was like, when you work out, certain songs come on, and it's like, yo, I get that extra boost. I was like, I get it. It makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Official momentum. Be prepared tomorrow, 9 p.m. Ambition Live.
You heard him.
He forgot to mention where, though. Official momentum is slacking.
He is slacking.
This new GNC job's probably got his mind all over the place.
Man,
it's at the Rivers Casino. If you guys didn't know.
Come on, man. We was about to be like, yo, where's he going? Where are we pulling up to?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Matthew Gisner. Do you two want to hold a poll today? Has a poll been on your mind? I'm not entertaining this. I'm not entertaining this anymore.
You don't want to entertain it, bro?
Shit's getting too questionable.
What you talking about?
Moving on.
You know who today's show is brought to you by, right?
Who is it?
Well, for every poll, you typically got friends that come with them polls that dangle. So, it's only right.
See, this is where you lose
only
the
right,
whole
bro.
argument of
It's only right.
your analogies when you're saying,
Yeah.
oh, we're only talking about the pull on the screen.
What you mean?
See,
I'm talking about Manscaped now. See that? You see the parallels of polls, but difference. Yeah. Kind of like when you was on the TJ poll versus the Kenny poll. You chose to be on that poll, not me. I didn't do that. That was you. Come on, man.
No, we gotta move past this.
Yeah, bro. You keep moving on it. Stop going back on it.
No,
you keep going back to it. They keep calling you.
We gotta move past
They keep
this.
calling you. I try to kick it. It just keep calling my name. Oh.
Come on, Matthew Gisner. Do better. Damon Brown.
Hey, they brought it up last time too. Remember that? The poll, the fans brought the poll up. I didn't want to put the poll in. They asked for the poll. They requested the poll. And I just, me being the good Samaritan that I am, I gave y'all the charity poll. You like charity poll, right?
I'm kind of just zoned out right now. Trying to get to the next super chat, I'll be honest.
Let's go, man.
Damon Brown. What's happening, fellas? I need that picture with you, Deke. What tailgate you going to be at? Do I need to bring the banana backwoods?
Ooh.
LOL. Shout out to Trina.
Ooh. Shout out to Trina. Are you a banana backwoods guy? What's your poison?
What's he talking? He's talking about the tobacco one?
Yeah, I think what he's talking about.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Okay.
What tailgate am I going to be at? I don't know if John's doing one. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. If I was going to be at one, it'd be the Stiller Gang tailgate. But I don't know if he's...
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the other one, the terrible tailgate, I think they're supposed to have Cordell down there this weekend, so I don't know. Yeah, but I just seen the flyer. But other than that, I have no...
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing for that Jets game either. I don't know who's going down. I got these 2 games. I thought everything was going to be set.
You were supposed to have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like all 3 days booked up. That was you supposed to have.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on for this Steeler game now.
Whoop.
I mean, I'm going, but...
Whoop. We got to stop, dude. You know what we got to stop.
Yeah.
We got to stop the daggone show. Damon Brown. We literally just spoke of him earlier today. Saluting him. Remembering on what he had did. And he spins the block again. Damon.
He's got a hot take
Brown.
here, too.
All right, let's get to this take then right here. First off, we greatly appreciate you, Damon. That's big. Man, let me give you a round of applause, though. You know me. Absolutely. And if you wanted it any other color, you can make some color combinations for this one? Or you ain't feeling that one?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just asking.
Does he
if
want
that's
it
the
in
end,
like
who
a
knows?
plaque or something?
You never know, right? Jeez. But anywho.
We can make it into an NFT.
Anywho, Damon Brown says, would it make sense to play Mason instead of Kenny if we need to make a switch? I'm thinking Mason would be better than Mitch. He looked better than Kenny and Mitch first week of camp. He didn't look bad during preseason. Mason can possibly build his stock for a possible trade and, as we transition to Kenny, I think that's what he's hitting at the end of that thing.
So we got a lot of movement going on here.
It sounded like
because we won't
we
be able to
move
trade
from
Mason after the season. It would have to be
it would
like
have to be during the season. So it's what the trade deadline is week 6, right?
get Mason in, pump up his trade
Ball
stock,
up in the
trade
next-
him, put Kenny in, have Mitch sit on the bench.
Basically, yes.
Let's just go straight to Kenny.
And then if not Kenny, if that doesn't work out, then we go to Mason? Or does Mason not get opportunity at all?
No.
No opportunity for Mason?
No.
All right,
Let Kenny develop. He's the future.
Oh, we went that route. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's the future. Mason, This is the last year on his contract. I doubt we're going to re-sign him. I doubt he's going to want to re-sign here. He's probably fed up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I mean, Kenny's the only guy that you pretty much have locked in to your roster for the next 3 or 4 years, for sure.
I wanted to ask you your thoughts on this. So you remember when Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tua Tagovailoa were both down in Miami and how initially they were going Fitzpatrick. Then they tried to have Tua come in there and start for 2 or 3 games. But remember, in those games, they would pull him because of, his play. But then they would still give him an opportunity. Now, we've seen a year or 2 removed, he's their starter, right? Is that a scenario that you could entertain in Pittsburgh?
Because I think
the
games he was getting pulled, like he was literally god awful.
Yes, and I know you always say that Kenny can't play bad, and then you said that it would just be development if he did play bad. I'm asking if he were to play bad, but we still feel like this team can still get out of stadiums. Is that something that you would be interested in? in the
Who
sense
we
of
putting
how
in?
they were doing, it would be Mitch, obviously.
Put Mitch back
Yeah,
in at the end.
because that's what Miami Dolphins did.
I
and
wouldn't
it is
care.
a kind of similar scenario.
I really wouldn't care if
you
he's
just
playing,
don't want to go from Kenny to Mason.
I just wouldn't care. Like if Kenny's playing so bad and our offense is absolutely anemic, but somehow we still have a chance to win a game,
Yeah.
make a switch. Try to get some type of spark to
Okay.
get another W in the column for your record. But yeah, I think once you make the switch to Kenny, though, you just keep going to him.
Okay.
For the most part. I mean, if it's just consecutive games like that.
Because I'm just looking at Miami, and I'm like, now, they believe into it, right? Granted, this is still a small sample size with it being 3 games, but they're believing in him. But there was a time where it was literally they're pulling him in and out. Give him some chances to look good. When he starts to struggle, get him up out of there.
Well, listen, I was for them switching to Tua at the time because I actually felt the same way as I do right now with Trubisky and Pickett. Maybe not to the degree because I feel like Trubisky might have some more growth to him.
Yeah.
Whereas like Fitzpatrick,
Like he
at
was,
that point in
that
his
point,
career,
yeah,
you know
who he was.
exactly what
Yeah,
he is.
absolutely.
I think they were 3-3 or 3-4
Yeah.
at the time, and it was typical Fitzpatrick stuff.
Mhm.
He had 1 or 2 games where he's hot, he's Fitzmagic,
Yes.
but then
Yes.
he'd have the other games where he'd throw you out of it,
Yeah, absolutely.
and just throw picks.
Mhm.
So at that point, it's like, bro, okay, you guys are 3-3 right now.
Yeah.
See what the young guys got. See what Tua's got. See
Mhm.
what the guy that you drafted
But they
with the
kept
5th
coming
overall
back
pick.
to Fitz, though.
Yeah, at times. I mean, I wasn't. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, because Tua was playing like that. He was playing terrible.
Yeah.
Like it was like Tebow type of numbers. I think for some of
Yeah.
those games that they pulled him.
Mhm.
Again, I don't expect Kenny to do that at all. But if it is that bad, and we still got a chance to win some of these games, or if we're getting blown out, you want to give him a blow and put like Mitch in for the 4th quarter just to get Pickett to take his mind off things. Whatever. But like I said, I don't see it playing out that way. But again, to like the point of you either got it or you don't. We see how Tua is now. You either learn from it or you let it affect you and you go in the tank and you don't come back from
No,
it.
very true, man.
So Tua's back. Now, still, I think he's limited just as a quarterback, physical tools, all that type of stuff. But no, it seems like even though that was going on, he overcame it. Dolphins are 3-0 right now. He's having a pretty good season.
All right.
And even with all the talk last year about the Dolphins trying to trade for Deshaun Watson. Does Flores believe in Tua?
Right, because that was also part of the whole thing of why, they wanted to move on as well from Flores to get somebody that would believe in Tua, right? So just thinking about all of that, how everything played out. Yeah.
I think, like I said, it's got to be Pickett playing absolutely god-awful. Outside of that, yeah, you keep him in just because you want him to develop, you want him to get that experience.
For sure.
Yeah, and especially, too, it goes back and forth. It depends on where we're at in the season because there's so many different variables and hypotheticals you could go through because if we're already out of the playoffs, you almost just keep them in there. If it is bad, it's like, all right, you made your bed, like lay in it. But if we're still in the playoff mix, we're mathematically still in it. That's when I'd be more for pulling the trigger and putting Mitch in if we could still salvage a game.
It would definitely depend on at what stage of the season we put Kenny in. If it's like you said, we're already out of the playoffs and it's like the last however many games, it's like, yeah, don't matter how bad he plays, you just put him out there and you keep him out there.
Right.
But if it is a scenario where you putting him in after the bye week, so to speak, and we're not mathematically out of this thing, we're still very much in it, but he is a little bit of that sticking point that's holding the offense back, then yeah, I'm like, yo, you do go back to Mitch. But it does make it very interesting, that's all.
Hey,
It'll make it interesting, man. It'll make the offseason that much better, too, bro.
We won't see till we make the switch, man.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole thing where you could flip it the other way.
Yeah.
Kenny could be awesome.
No, you're absolutely right. Absolutely. It could go either way, man. Nah.
What do you think about his Mason call, though?
Well, this is the thing, man. I don't hate it because when you really think about it, he is the one that still to this day has not gotten the opportunity to that extent to where you're talking about how Kenny has had his opportunity, how even Mitch is going through his opportunity right now. And outside of his rookie season, we can't point to a lot of bad performances from Mason in stadium where we're saying, hey, you're the reason we lost. This sucks outside of that rookie year. So even when people tried to make the whole narrative about the Lions game and we really sat down and talked about it, it was like, no, even still, that wasn't on him. If we're looking for perfection throughout the whole game, we already said, man, you're looking for a small outlier group of quarterbacks. I'm not saying that Mason is a part of that, but in the sense of giving him an opportunity, I just think it is difficult when you have the first rounder. when you have Kenny Pickett already listed as the number 2 on your depth chart as well? Why would you be jumping over him, so to speak, regardless of what
And
the
they have
season looks
Pickett
like?
as number 2 on the depth chart.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what the season looks like, you would want him to develop. You would want him, if it got to the point where you're going to pull a quarterback, I think you would want to go ahead and see what your first rounder has. It's different when you're talking about the starter at the beginning of the season, but when you're talking about, hey, we're going to pull that starter at some point in time, well, hey, we ain't got to go past the first rounder now. It's like, because now you start talking about, are you really wasting this pick if you're going to leapfrog him for Mason, who's not even listed as number 2 on the depth chart? So, yeah.
Cameron Strader. You're welcome for that poll yesterday. Damn.
What, it hit different today? Or did it hit better yesterday?
I'm just saying, people are still
You
bringing up
reminiscing
these
on it?
comments. Nah.
You feel a little guilty about it?
Nah.
You feel a little dirty?
Nah, not at all.
You got a little regrets? You gave me consent. Just remember that.
Nah, this.
You gave me consent. It's on camera. You said, yes, you have consent. You can put the poll in me.
I know
Into
that was
the
that
chat,
that
into
was
the
never
chat,
said.
into
No,
the chat.
that's fake news.
No, I said no. That's fake news. I said into the chat, bro. You gotta be listening better, man. I don't know what's going on, man. That's your problem, but you don't be listening good, bro. Hey.
I hope us as a group, us as hosts, the chat, we could just move past these questionable comments here. I think I would just like to
All
think
I'm saying is, Deke,
we can push forward
all I'm
here.
saying is
Get through this season.
I haven't initiated any of this talk yesterday nor today.
Definitely not today.
I haven't initiated any of it. Okay? I'm just doing what a host does. I'm just going with the flow. That's all I'm doing. So D, don't be mad with me with this poll talk. This is your people. Okay? The people for you. They're like, Deke loves polls, so let's put the poll in them. And that's what they're trying to do for you because they're respecting you, man. And I'm like, I get it. But that was not me, bro. I did not. I haven't provoked any of this talk today.
AJ Martinez, Mr. D Brown in the house.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, DeMond, man. He showed up and showing out, man. Salute him. Absolutely. Absolutely.
How about this one? Young Poppy Benito. Pitt versus JMU. Who you got, boys? Need a debate? Well, that's borderline a stupid question.
They're ACC, man. You know, Pitt, hell to Pitt. Of course.
Dude, make your case.
No, I said hell to Pitt, bro. I ain't got nothing.
You waving the white flag?
You know we don't have to do a lot of talking. We just show up and see what happens. But until then, I will side with you guys, man. Y'all coming off an ACC championship. We haven't done that just yet.
Here's what needs to happen. If the podcast gets big, we become celebrities. We have pull. We have cachet.
Yes.
Somehow, some way down the line, 10, 20 years. We needed to somehow pull off the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke podcast classic.
Ooh.
Almost like the Johnny Majors classic. Pitt versus Tennessee.
That would be hard.
A home and home. Pitt versus JMU.
Oh, that would be hard. Well, the thing is this, though. Now that we are part of the club now, just give us some time. It'll happen eventually. I mean, just think location-wise, we're close enough. It's going to happen in due time.
I feel like it could be a good out-of-conference game
Absolutely.
for both teams.
I feel like it's only a matter of time. I'm thinking we done UVA, we done Tech, West Virginia, Marshall, any of these other. We didn't ran with Duquesne, Robert Morris. You know what I mean? We didn't. So it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
That would be sick.
Yeah, I would definitely show up to that game. By the way, yes, and it'll be a really good game. I think it'll be fun.
You'd have the sideline seats.
You would be with me, man. You know,
really?
I'll hook you up, man. Come on now. You be in that purple and gold, bro. You know that.
No way. I'd probably be on the other sideline. I think you'd get me there, and then I flee over to Narduzzi.
Yo, man. Come on. You don't put you in that purple and gold, man. It look good on you, too, man.
Will Narduzzi still be the coach at that point?
Come on, man. No, he going to be still upset with people. Man, y'all not picking us. Y'all pick these JMU Dukes to come in here and beat us?
Yeah, I hope so. He feels very Pittsburgh. I don't know where he's from, but he feels very Pittsburgh. Chip on the shoulder type of guy.
He's a big chip on the shoulder guy.
Hasn't left the program either.
Come on now.
Because that's happened a couple of times with new coaches that we've brought in. Todd Graham, I remember him from Arizona State. Paul Christ. Left after like a year or two.
Yeah, the cat that went to was it Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, he was from Wisconsin. He was like their offensive coordinator. Came here, then the Wisconsin job, head coaching job opened up. He went back. Yeah. Todd Graham, I don't know what the hell happened to him.
What was that dude's name? Was it Frost?
Christ. Paul Christ.
Christ. Okay.
Yeah. And then the guy before him, Todd Graham, his offense was actually kind of good. It was like this spread offense. He was bringing over from the Pac-12. I think he was from the Pac-12. I don't remember where he was from, but I think he eventually went over to Arizona State as a head coach, bailed on us. Haven't heard from him since. So, more of the story, stick with Pitt. Because I think Paul Christ, he flamed out too in Wisconsin. Yeah. Narduzzi, he's still here. Winning ACC championships.
I like it, man. I like it. Well, if he does want to stay there, we got space on our staff for him too.
JMU, you'd want him as the head coach?
No, I ain't say head coach. I said we got space on our staff. We like our head coach. We're good, man. Yeah.
Literally, we had the best Pitt season in the last 40 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
in
y'all on top of the
2021.
world, man. That's why I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and act like we just going to run up on y'all like that. Nah.
I'm just saying, there are criticisms of Narduzzi, but last year was really good.
He won the ACC, bro. Yeah. Like, something that they try to minimize. The Pitt haters try to minimize the ACC being won by you guys now, but prior to that season, man, a lot of people weren't even expecting y'all to ever win one.
Right.
Like
Double-digit wins are a successful season for Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting over 500, making a bowl has been a success.
Yeah.
The standard has been raised.
Uh-oh. The standard is no longer the standard. I like that.
There's a new standard.
Let's go.
The new standard is the standard.
The price went up.
Yep.
Yesterday's standard is not today's standard. Let's get it, man.
Samurai Finn. AJ, you hiring? Shout out to Trina, I guess. Hashtag GOAT7.
Always got to shout out Trina. Y'all know that, man. Trina, Leah Warren. Man, we go down the list, man. You know, all our matriarchs, man. All the ladies of the podcast, man. Come on, baby. It's what we do.
Max O from the 402.
Just
giving us some support.
Shout out, Max O. Big love.
Matthew Gisner. Everyone has to call them surveys for a week.
All because Deke is uncomfortable with my poll. This is crazy.
The word poll.
Why
it banned?
Is poll affecting you like that all of a sudden, man?
Come on, dude.
You've never been like this, I don't know, apprehensive to the poll. It used to be a time you would welcome the poll. Now look at you. Now you trying to like hide your feelings. Okay? It's all in your face. You trying to fight it. Mm-hmm. You just gotta let it go sometimes, man. Let it out.
I'm not opposed to surveys. I think we
out,
call them
man.
surveys here now. He's got a good idea. Maybe we see how surveys go for a week. It could be a hit.
I don't know, man. It might throw me off a little bit, because when I look down on my screen, it says poll. So I just got to, Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to read this one off real quick, but we also got another show-stopping comment.
We do? Okay.
Michael Patrick McCracken. We'll give him some priority, though.
For sure.
He's an OG. Hypocycloids. Yellow reps coal. Represents coal. The red represents iron. The blue represents the steel scrap.
I didn't know.
Learn something new.
I never knew they actually had a meaning. And for this longest time, I always was like, yo, why do they have these like random colors like that? That makes sense now. Wow. Shout out to my Irish brother right there.
I'm actually
man.
pretty pumped about learning that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It runs deeper now.
Yeah.
What's that funny?
I say nothing, bro.
Well, we got AJ Martinez here with a $200 comment. He says,
"You just go pass over to."
No, well, he says, "Well, you might like this." He's,
all right.
D Brown, I'm trying to catch up. Wow, there's a little competition here.
Okay, all right.
This is like a little bit of Brady Manning back in the early 2000s.
Hey, son.
He says, D Brown, I'm trying to catch up. If Amber Heard was at the Indy 500, she would be at Deke's pole position.
Hey.
She'd be on Deke's pole position.
See,
that's not a bad comment.
See,
that's kind of a good comment.
I can't with y'all. Hey, AJ, salute the heck out of you first off, man. We greatly appreciate your support, man. Round of applause for you as well, man. Big energy today, man. Salute you and Damon Brown, man. Y'all, they give this. It's the LeBron and Kyrie, man. They both going for 40 today. It's like that. Major respect. But yeah, man. So you're cool with Amber Heard in your poll positioning?
It could be devastating after effects.
Yes. It very well could. I
like the idea of it.
Yeah, the ramifications. Whoo, child.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
The thought. But the reality of it, you got to look forward. You
Yeah,
got to
you
focus
sure?
on other things.
So you don't like that side of the poll? You just going to stay on, you just leaving her alone?
I
sure?
think you have to.
I mean, technically this is when you're supposed to go, right? You
Or
sell,
maybe
sell when it's high, buy when it's low,
it's
right?
low, right? I was gonna say that
Her stock is really
it's
low.
really
right
low
now.
right now, and
You shoot her a DM like,
well,
hey, big
I was
head.
gonna say, you think with how everything came out,
hey,
she
my
wouldn't
little,
do it again, right?
Hey, my little pooper.
She wouldn't do that stuff again.
Yeah.
She should be on high alert.
Like, what should?
Come to Jesus moment. This had to have been what this last year was for her,
Hey,
right?
Amber, you know I got them baby wipes. Hit it with that, bro. You good, man? What's up, bro? Yeah.
Well, wait, why haven't we set up her with Odell?
Bro. Wow. Wow.
We started talking about AB,
Son.
but that might be the better match.
Wow. Ooh. Wow, Deke. That's yo, you wildin'. You say you're gonna win Odell. Oh. Yeah, you know, they maybe have some similarities. I can see some carryover from both sides where they can finally align
She
in between.
can give what he's looking for.
Yeah, that's definitely what it sounds like. It's definitely, I can see how that that could definitely work, man. That could work. But Deke, you're a gamer, bro. You're a gamer. I just think that y'all can, work this thing out. Yeah.
You got to go in cautiously. You got to go in.
Have you ever seen me cautiously throw my pole in here? No, I just throw the pole in there. Everybody just take it. You take it, they take it. Everybody's good. You don't cautiously put the pole in. You just go out there.
You just need some.
Pole it up with her, man.
Nah, just some. Hey, dinner movie.
Won't you ask
5
her?
or 6 dates? Just see how everything's going. You don't want to jump into that too quick.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's slippery
I
slope.
promise.
It's a slippery slope.
It can be.
It can be. Yes.
I told you the after effects could be devastating.
This you'll never forget it. I tell you that. You imagine you wake up to, just no comment. Mm-mm.
Well,
yeah.
AJ Martinez got another one here. He says
right.
there's a couple of bent poles in the neighbor's fence, and they're deep. That's what I mean. We got to move past this, huh?
Once again, I have not brought this up at all today. It wasn't me. It has not been me. I've been innocent. I just been over here. I'm reading the comments. Everybody shouting out my hat. I'm feeling good about that. I appreciate y'all. Deke over here enamored with this pole talk. I don't know what's going on. Okay, guys, this is not me. Deke was hosted today. I don't know if y'all know that. It's the Deke experience with Moats today. Okay, so that's why he's on this pole fetish. All right, I don't know what he did after we got done yesterday, but y'all saw he was acting when the pole was in. Okay, so here we are today, and he's still on this thing. So I'm just over here chilling. Just keep me out of it. Okay, keep me out of it. I'm innocent.
Mr. Affluenza giving us some support.
Oh, shout out!
Looks like it's in euro or some type of international currency.
It does look like that, man. But hey, man, all currency is currency, so we greatly appreciate your support, though, man. Mr. Affluenza. Yeah, it is like influenza with A. Yeah. Affluenza. Yeah.
Steeler Nation on fire. An NFL team almost got sponsored by Brazzers, but of course the NFL wouldn't allow it. Really? Do we know the team?
Can we look into that story? That's interesting. Like, just in the sense of like, how they would go about doing that. I know why the NFL would say no. I can see the markets not really aligning all the way. I mean, partly yes, but full market wise, no. Our demographic in the NFL, yeah, I can understand.
I'm seeing right here for this is back in 2019.
Yeah.
This is NBA though. Porn company submits $10 million bid to sponsor NBA team. I guess that never happened.
That's crazy.
Because that would have made a ton of news.
Oh, 100%.
People would be buying that jersey just for the logo on the jersey.
Well, I even thought of, because you know how in the WNBA, they wear their logos a lot more. Like, it's like more opportunities for it. Not saying that they should, but I'm just curious as to why they would have just did the dudes and not the chicks either.
I'm not seeing anything for I don't know where he got this information. Because
that's kind of crazy, though, bro.
All I see is the NBA one. And anything that relates to NFL, it actually, you know how the Google search will say, must include the word Brazzers. It's still like, it's not even, that word's not even in any of these articles.
Bro, that is crazy,
talking about NFL sponsorship.
That is crazy.
So I don't know where he heard this from. I mean, that'd be hilarious.
That's crazy. Oh, and Mr. Affluenza, he says that he is tuning in from Manchester, England. So he is across the pond. Absolutely,
we're right,
man. Absolutely. So salute you for that, though, Mr. Affluenza. Man, that is interesting, though, bro.
Rod Dawless says the team had to either be Miami or Vegas.
I'm going with Vegas. Yeah. I would think Vegas.
Barbarian says Amber Heard is still good looking. I agree with him. She's hot.
I only have eyes for my wife, so I don't see any of this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
I'll just take your word for it, bro.
Ooh, how about this one? Mitch would love the Brazzer sponsorship.
Well, I can see that from Mitch, knowing what he likes. It's something we can get behind. I can get behind that.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
James Panzarello just dropped the super chat. Hashtag Ben Sabotage. Hashtag never forget. Hashtag sign 7 now.
Yeah, I heard that. Man.
Oh, amazing hashtags.
You heard that, man. All righty.
I love seeing these comments day in and day out on these podcasts. I'm not even going to front.
They are hilarious.
We get about 2 or 3.
They're hilarious, bro.
Just trying to remind.
Yes.
I don't need reminded. I know about it, but just remind everyone out there about the sabotage that took place. The Steel City travesty.
Yeah. Every time y'all put Sabotage 7 or bring Ben back, y'all just touch Deke's heart. Just understand that, okay? Y'all touch his heart, man. So we appreciate y'all for that.
Makes me happy. We needed a little bit more of that last season and in the off season.
They abandoned him, bro.
I don't know where my support was there, but
they definitely abandoned your boy,
I'm glad
man.
to see people are coming back around.
They definitely abandoned your boy that day, man. All right. So before we get to this first topic, let's go ahead and knock out this bill. Sound good to you, man?
Sure.
All right. Because Deke has been very excited about the poll today. Today's podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming. Deke, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And today though, the reason I'm excited is this, man. Manscaped, you know them homies. They got this super cool opportunity going on. So obviously we talk about the Lawnmower 4.0, the one that is waterproof, has the light that goes on and off and all that cool stuff. Waterproof. I said waterproof already, but like I said, when you're using it, man, it definitely reduces the opportunities for nicks and cuts and all that type of stuff. But the thing that they got going on right now over at Manscaped, man, they got the Platinum Package 4.0, Deke. Now, you can attest to this. The Lawnmower 4.0 is in that thing, and we know that's a bad mamma jamma. But they also include all the extra body care things. I'm talking body wash. I'm talking the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Can't forget about that deodorant. And, the reviver for your crops and the toner for the balls. But either way, it's a dope situation right there, man. And we like that a lot. But more importantly, because it is fresh fall ball season, it's time to introduce the promo code, which is Moats. Use that. You get 20% off of your purchase at Manscaped, along with free shipping worldwide. So, don't waste any time. Think about it, men. We know the pumpkin spice latte ladies are out there, all right? Make sure your fresh fall balls are where they need to be, man, so that way we can execute the way we need to execute, all right? But either way, make sure you use that promo code. And when I tell you Dangly Twins will appreciate you, trust me on this, because I'm an expert. So, with that being said, man, all is well.
New technology, new promos. Same old promo code, though.
Come on, man. Absolutely,
Can't forget it.
Can't forget that. We got consistency.
Right.
Consistency. I don't want... Because you think about Trina Stodiva, right? She always says, man, whenever she's checking out, it doesn't matter if she's checking out at Walmart. Don't matter if she's checking out at Target. Don't matter if she's checking out on Teesprings, getting some merch. She's going to put the promo code MOAT. She puts it on everything. Now, it don't always give you discounts, but either way...
You got to give it a try.
Give it a try. Just give it a try, bro. It might get 10%, might get 20%. You never know. But either way, we appreciate y'all. All right. So now let's get to this first topic, which is, man, talk about this injury report, man. See what we have going on in Pittsburgh, baby.
Okay. Well, I have it pulled up. I think I do. Yeah, it's in one of my tabs. Okay. So, for us, nothing really new. Or nothing like really eye-popping, but we'll go through it. There is some new intricacies here.
Let's see what we got going on.
Presley Harvin.
Okay, big press.
Full practice again on Thursday.
Interesting. All right.
The left hip injury.
Okay.
So we might not need Barry.
Okay.
Kello Witherspoon.
We got some action?
DNP.
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's not looking good for the homie then.
This is one game we could maybe get by without him.
All right, now, Deke. Don't you start doing that, Deke. Don't you start doing that. You said
I just have faith in Cam Sutton and Levi Wallace.
Don't you start setting
and Arthur Millette, Trey Nolan, whoever's playing the slot.
Deke, don't you start setting us up like that, Deke. I felt the energy when you said, this is a game that we don't really need him in. I think we could get away with it this game. I just feel like you're setting this up, Deke. You about to do it to us. Don't you do that to us, Deke. Not this year. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Mm-mm.
I think we could be all right.
Oh, Lord.
But you're right. Not looking good for him.
I'm about to say, yeah. It's not looking good.
Hey, if you need to take that week off, get the hamstring right, this is the week.
Yeah.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
You got another full
Full participant.
Let's go. Protocol situation. Any update on that yet?
I looked.
No
Nothing.
updates on it? Okay.
No. The most recent stuff that had to do with Minka and the concussion protocol were either yesterday or 2 days ago.
Because I'm wondering when they're going to have him.
Don't they do it on
retested.
Saturday?
Maybe
Friday or Saturday?
Yeah.
Well,
But it's
obviously.
good, though. Two full days
Right.
back to back. Yeah, that's definitely arrow pointed up. We're looking good in that situation. Arrow pointed down with Akello. The fact that he's been DNP the first 2 days.
Arrow up for Arbor.
Yeah, definitely arrow up for Press as well, man. Which is really good, though. Because, like we said, man, he's been playing really well this season, man. So you want to keep him with this confidence, keep him feeling good, keep him in this rhythm that he's in right now. Yeah. All right, and we're just talking about the Jet side, man. Any update with
we got 2 more for the Steelers.
we
here.
got 2 more with the Steelers. Okay, excuse me.
Yeah, another arrow pointing up.
Okay.
Number 69, Kevin Dotson, full practice on Thursday, ankle injury, so that's good.
Let's go. Now you can sleep well. And he did move some people on Thursday night
he's been
too, man.
playing
He
good.
was moving some people out there. I just want to let you know. I went back and I was watching O-line. I was like, you know what? Shout out to my dog Dotson, man. Shout out to the Dotson.
Yeah, he's been playing good, and you know how I said with Akello, he can afford to probably miss this Jets game.
Mm-hmm.
It's more or less because I believe in the depth that we have at corner.
Okay.
Kevin Dotson, you can't afford to miss 1 game this season.
But
I don't believe in the depth that we have at guard.
We got a. No.
Kevin Dotson, just
Hold
stay
on.
healthy.
No.
Stay healthy this whole season.
No, man. You got J.C. Hassenauer. You can get away with him. He works.
He's not listed second on the depth chart behind Dotson.
I know. But the other guy, and I don't want to come to the other guy, in terms of Kendrick Green, he hasn't been getting a helmet. That's all I'm saying. So it's like, I get.
You don't think they'll make that jump?
That's what I'm saying.
No matter what the depth chart
Right. I
says.
think they would still go with JC as the first guy up, right or left. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I think you still would be good, but I definitely get what you said. That boy say, yo, the depth chart says this. I don't want this. I can't take this. This makes me very uncomfortable. I get it 100%. Trust me, I do. I actually share those sentiments as well.
Right. I can't be the only one.
Yes, I share the sentiments. I'm with you. But that's why I'm calm about it, because I'm like, oh, no, J.C. Hassenauer is going to be the guy. Because if you look at these first 3 games,
We signed that Jesse Davis dude, too.
yeah, but Hassenauer always gets the helmet, man. Hassenauer is their guy that can play literally all 3 spots, center, both guards. So, yeah, and he does it at a varsity level. So that's the part for when I look at this, I'm like, yo, as long as it's not 2 injuries, we're good. Can't be 2. 1, we're right, though.
Who else we got? Because that Davis dude's more right tackle. He could play guard, though, right? Am I wrong?
He's played guard. In fact, if I remember correctly.
Earlier in his career, right?
He played. Now I'm drawing a blank on him from when we signed him. If I remember correctly, he was the dude
Vikings
that played
and Dolphins,
multiple
right?
spots, though. Yeah, because down in Miami, he started at right tackle, right. No, he started at all right guard, right tackle, left guard. But his worst season was when he was at the right tackle spot. He was best as a right guard, but when he went to Minnesota this year, it kind of wasn't what they were expecting, and yeah, that kind of made him available for us. So yeah.
Last one on the Steelers. Larry Ogunjobi.
What's going on with Larry O?
Not injury related / resting player.
Oh.
Did not practice
He's coming
Thursday.
from the foot. Remember that. He did have foot surgery this offseason. That was part of the reason why he had his deal with Chicago. Remember, he was initially signed to the Bears with a way bigger deal than us this offseason. But because of his foot surgery, they failed him on the physical, and that's why they X'd out the contract. So that does make sense. And I will say this, man. Watching him this last game as well, obviously I did the breakdown on him. He is getting more and more back to like normal Larry as well. He's still not there just yet, but he's definitely picking it up a lot more. And I thought that it showed a lot more consistently. It's still not where he wants it to be just yet, but it was a lot more consistent Thursday night than it was the first 2 games. He still did some things the first 2 games, but not to the level of jumping off splash plays. Because when you talk about Larry, he's not just a down in and down out player. He's a splash player. He's a guy that gives you impact. And it was good to see him actually give us some of that this past game. And I do think we will get more of that going forward the further removed he is away from that surgery and stuff. So I definitely understand the rest day. So shout out to Coach T for that then, man.
Okay, for the Jets side of things, pretty much the same. Zach Wilson, full practice Thursday.
Yo, they really finna do it, man.
Yeah, they said if he has no setbacks, he's going to start.
They're going to do it, man.
They're just jumping in.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy Williams, DNP again on Thursday, so probably looking like he's not going to play.
As well, so yeah.
Ankle.
Oh, ankle. I thought it was hammy.
Might be both.
Yeah, I thought it was hammy in the game, but yeah, all right, all good.
And then John Franklin Myers, full practice on Thursday. He was limited yesterday.
Yeah.
Brandon Eccles, limited on Wednesday and Thursday.
Gotcha.
That's a hamstring.
Yeah,
that's it for them.
Yeah, because they're not going to get any of the O lineman guys back because all those guys are on injured reserve. So, yeah, no changes in terms of who we're going to be facing up front. And that's the other part that is kind of beneficial, that they're not making any other moves roster on their O-line right now. I mean, if they ain't made it in these 2 days, what you going to bring in a guy tonight, start him on Sunday? Doubt it. Yeah. So we're going to see who we're going to see, man. Yeah.
Well, that's the injury report right now.
I like it then, man. I like it. So that's a good situation, man. Really good.
Yeah, outside of Witherspoon, looks like everything's pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, and remember, you might be in the minority for the sadness for Witherspoon not playing this week. You know, I'm sure it's a faction out there that are kind of excited about him not being out there this week. I'm not saying
I know that's the
but
case.
That's
I definitely know that's the case.
Yeah.
But
I still think you're a better team with him out there than not out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
But if he needs a week or something to get this hamstring right, because that could be a really nagging injury.
Yeah, and it depends on.
Don't rush it back.
Because I don't.
So we can get away with this one. We
Did
can catch a dub.
Did you hear the specifics on what level it was in terms of like bad pull, mild pull, strain, like anything? Because I did not, but I also wasn't looking for it either. But I'm just thinking in the sense of if it was a tweak and it wasn't a full pull, well then yeah, you rest him this week and you probably get him back a lot sooner. If it was a full pull, well then we're looking at a couple of weeks anyways before you really could put him back out there. So that's the thing I was just curious about. Because they didn't put him on IR, so it at least lets me know that it wasn't torn off the bone, so there's nothing surgery related, nothing like that.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Because even Tomlin said in his press conference, just the basic stuff. He's just like, yeah, Witherspoon not practicing with the hamstring, tweaked it, or did something with it on Thursday, and he's probably gonna be limited going forward.
Okay.
So I think Tomlin made it seem like Akella was actually going to be practicing or just be limited in some capacity, but he ain't even practicing.
Got you. Because I'm like, if it was a tweak, then yeah, it makes even more sense to just sit him this week so you don't make it worse. Because with hammies, man, and especially at a position like cornerback where your hammies are, being worked a lot. Whether you're talking the short area quickness or the long sprints for long periods of times, you can't, while you sprinting out there 30 yards, like, hey, man, you slow down, receiver. Like, nah, you got to be able to go and get it, man. So, yeah, I'm almost leaning on the side of, yeah, man, you know what? Get him this weekend, next week if you need it. Yeah, give him time.
Why next week?
Well, I just don't want to make it worse. Why you? Don't you do that?
Come on,
don't you?
You want a competitive advantage or something for the other team?
What are you talking? The Bills are beat up right now. They're very banged up. They're very injured. Okay, the Bills are very injured right now, which is different because the past couple of years they've been very healthy. So now we're gonna see, can they traverse through the injury bug? But yeah, they're very beat up right now. So no. It's nothing that I'm trying to make it the advantage. No. We gonna have more healthy people without a doubt. Yeah, we for a fact gonna have that.
Well, okay. Do you want me to go to this super chat at all? Yeah. Was there anything more with injury reports?
No, that's it, man. That was it. So I'm good with that, man.
Okay.
We're good. In black and yellow Texas, I see you in the house, baby. We lie, baby. Absolutely. You missed it, man. Deke was over here. Ooh. Just rewind back to the beginning. You see, man, Deke, his face getting all red. He get excited about certain conversations we have. So, yeah, just got to check in. But other than that, everything was good, man.
Damon Brown, can't wait for the Super Bowl halftime show this year.
Was it Rihanna now?
Yeah.
Yeah, at first I saw it was going to be, was it Taylor Swift? Or at least it was like, she was leaked the image or whatever.
Right.
And then it went to Rihanna. Any thoughts on the on Rihanna? Super Bowl halftime show?
Should be good. She's a good artist.
Okay. Now, I have seen people complaining about no new music lately.
With her?
Yeah, just because like she hasn't dropped a new album in a while. Her last one was a dope. It was a classic. Now it was
I don't
fine.
keep up to date on Rihanna with her music. I'll be honest.
Come on, man. It's Riri.
I'm out of the game, man.
All right.
What was some of her good stuff back in the day? I mean, that's the stuff I remember her for. Like probably stuff back in like the early 2010s,
that's
late
that's the
2000s.
Album. That's the album. It's all
Cheers.
Umbrella.
Cheers is a good song.
Umbrella, all that. Yeah, like that's all same album. Yeah, dope album though. What was that called? Like Anti, I think it was.
Yeah. Cheers is probably her best song, I think.
You think?
Cheers is up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like cheers to the freaking weekend.
But you went like
to that.
Ella,
Play it out. It's played out too much.
Well, it's because it was a hit.
Cheers
Hits get played out.
Cheers is just like a nice laid
underrated
back
chill song.
What?
Underrated chill song.
Yeah, underrated chill song. You're out in the backyard drinking, whatever. That's how I view it. But I mean, she's got what? She's probably got. It's almost like Maroon 5. Maroon 5 is one of those groups.
pull
Secretly, there's probably like 15, 20 songs that are hits that you
Oh, yeah.
actually don't know that you know.
Well, that's
but
what
you do know.
I'm gonna just
It's probably
pull
the
up,
same thing with her.
Let me pull up this track list because I know off the top of my head. I'm like,
She's probably got like 10 or
Yeah.
15 we all know just from
Absolutely.
being played on the radio.
okay, so work.
Sure.
Come on, that's a banger with Drizzy. Yeah, Desperado. You don't remember Desperado? I
Maybe
wouldn't play
if
it,
you
but
heard it. Maybe if I heard it.
yeah, Desperado's another dope one. Jeez, Need Me is clean. That's underrated though. All right, let me see what else. Oh, I do like Sex With Me. That is on this album as well. Yeah,
I don't think I know that.
yeah. If this wasn't YouTube, we could play these songs, man. But yeah, we ain't finna play these songs right now. When we get in
Oh, so
trouble.
that was her last album?
Yeah, that's the only.
I just saw the album art.
Mm-hmm.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah. So that was part of the thing that people have been saying. Oh man, well, is she gonna drop a new album? Is a new album coming?
Wait, why does it matter? You want the people playing
That's
the
what I'm
hits
saying.
at their concerts.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Sometimes
But-
when they try to force that new music, people get pissed.
Come on, but you know how it is. People think concert and they think Super Bowl. They like, oh man,
Like-
I want the new music. I want play that new hit, man. Play your new hit,
Dude, like if Kanye's doing a Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
halftime show, I don't want to hear any of his new shit. Give me the classics.
You're crazy. We gotta have some of the new stuff, bro. He got some heat with new stuff, bro. He got some heat with the new stuff. Don't you act like he don't have heat with
Anything
his new-
past Life of Pablo, I don't want to hear.
Bro, we got songs that you've been. I guarantee you'll hear a song and you wouldn't even know it. And you'd be like, oh dang, that was from the new album. Yes, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Man,
Yeah, man.
there was one I couldn't even get through like two
Man.
songs. I had to turn that thing off.
Fair enough. Now we're not saying the whole album, but all I'm saying is think how 808s and Heartbeats was, or 808 and Heartbreaks, right? When it first dropped, nobody messed with it, right? Oh man, what is this? This is crazy. This is nonsense. Couple years later, everybody talking
No,
about
Heartless was
Iconic.
heat though, man.
No, but
Heartless,
when it
come
first
on.
dropped, when it
I was
first
all
dropped,
over the radio.
when it first dropped, nobody respected it. Don't you fake? Nobody respected
Love
that.
Lockdown.
Nobody respected it.
What else? did
It
we
took a
have on
couple
that?
years. Then everybody hopped on. Everybody, oh man, this is
Amazing with Jeezy.
think about how it took multiple years for all of that to become what it is. That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah, but I just feel like so people are complaining about her not having new music.
Yeah, but you know how it is, man.
Like I said, just play the hits.
Just play your hits, man.
Play the hits.
And-
That's
and-
what the Weeknd did.
And who you bringing out? Who your features? But Weeknd had more recent albums though. So he had an album he just dropped like a year ago.
Yeah, he does have hits.
Yeah, he got
currently.
like
correct.
current ones. Yeah. Whereas we talk about when did that album come out? Now that I think about it,
I don't know.
let me see. When was this?
And then obviously the
Oh, this came out in 16. So yeah.
last year's one with Dr. Dre, Eminem,
Oh yeah, that was
50
crazy.
Cent was there too.
Yeah.
Who else? Snoop.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Snoop.
Yeah.
Kendrick
So Kendrick
Lamar.
had
That was
his new,
good.
Kendrick had his new music. Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing a bunch of
Mhm.
hits. That was good.
Yeah.
The whole scenery too with
I wonder
it.
who she gonna bring out. I need Hove. I need Kanye because you gonna run. We run this time tonight. I need, even though that's not her song, I'm gonna still need her because that's when I like her a lot on that song. You know that song, right?
Yeah.
That's a Kanye.
Yeah,
No, actually, that's a Jay-Z song.
We used to bump that before our golf matches.
Yeah,
Man.
that's Blueprint 3. Yeah, that's Blueprint 3 right there. Yeah.
What about a little 4 or 5 seconds? Paul McCartney.
Okay.
You're not a fan of that one?
Stop it, man.
Come on, dude. It's a
Stop
good
it,
one.
man.
You don't like that?
Stop it,
I don't
man.
even. I think that's just a collab between the three. That's a good one. Come on, dude.
All right. It's all right, but it ain't like that.
Come
It's-
on, man.
It's not my go-to. I'll just put it at that, okay? But, you know, she got the people she going to be able to bring out, though. That's all. So I think that's going to be
She's got connections.
I think that'll be dope.
AJ Martinez. I wish I was hiring because I need help because my brain is sick. The Barbarian in the house. Sabotage 7 lives.
There it is. And shout out to the Barbarian as well, man. I be seeing you anytime I drop the film sessions, man. Yeah, he can get that feedback, man. I like that, man. I appreciate you from the heart.
Let's go, UW. Kanye and AB Super Bowl show.
Put it on.
Listen, yeah, his dance is actually
It's taking off, bro.
very popular.
Yeah. Heck
He
yeah.
did something right with that thing.
Yes, the dance is definitely everywhere. I've seen that.
It's caught on.
Absolutely.
You got to give him respect for
Absolutely, man.
that. He knows how to get people engaged.
Yeah.
Jack Henderson. Deke is real life Pittsburgh dad. I'm from Pittsburgh, man.
Eh?
I don't know what to say. I'm not a dad though. But I'm from Pittsburgh.
You are a daddy, man. I thought you and your other dad, y'all own your kids in Cleveland.
Huh?
You got kids in Cleveland. The little brownies.
What?
Cause Ben, remember, Ben is the daddy to the Browns, and you and Ben are like, you're like his number 2. So yeah, it's kind of like it's both of y'all. So it's like it's both of y'all kids. You could be like stepdad. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just saying like we own the city of Cleveland?
Yes, absolutely. So technically, you are a dad, man. Technically.
Yeah, man. I'm just out here. If that's what you get from me,
Yeah, man.
that's what you get.
That's
I
the
mean, I
vibes.
guess I could
That's
say
the
it. I'm
vibes.
from Pittsburgh, so
Come on, man.
it's whatever.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna deny it. If that's how you feel.
Authentic. He's authentic Pittsburgh. You heard that, man. All right. So, I think we are caught up on that. Let's go to the next topic. You ready, man?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Talk a little Pro Bowl changes that have officially been voted into action now. And before we deep dive into this, make sure you like this stream, hit the subscribe button, notification bell as well, por favor. All righty. But yeah, man. If you have do you have the info up on that just yet?
No, I just heard it's gonna be flag football now,
Yes, essentially that is.
and they're trying to work out some other skills challenges.
So they have, I think it's 5 skill challenges done right now. They said they're gonna do was it dodgeball, accurate passing. Oh man, it's like 4 things that they have ruled right now in terms of what they would bring into the flag football. And they said with the flag football, 7-on-7 rules, no offensive line, no defensive line. Yeah.
Well, what they could bring back, I don't think anyone really cares about the accuracy ones. How about we just have the quarterbacks throw bombs so you could throw it the farthest?
That's what I'm saying. It might be up there. Like, check it. Yeah.
I could see them not wanting to do that now because we're all about protecting the players. And
Uh-oh.
if someone's trying to throw it a little too far, they're going
Uh-oh.
to rip their arm out of the socket or something. Am I wrong?
I mean, you can say that about anything, though, right? What's the point of going there and playing 7-on-7 then? I could pull a hammy running out here. I can jump up and tear my ACL.
Well, that's what I mean. If we're
Yeah.
going to be doing stuff,
Right.
let's throw some bombs. That's what people want to see. I could care less about the accuracy contest because you're just in short. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Are you accurate in the actual games? That's what matters.
Mhm.
Let's see who can throw it the farthest. It's like the home run derby.
Okay.
You get what I mean? I don't want to see a skills contest in the baseball all-star game where we're catching ground. Who could catch the most ground balls and stuff? No, who's hitting the bombs? Who's hitting the most bombs? That's what I care about.
I do not care about who's catching ground balls.
Like where are we at right now with quarterback arm strength? Could someone legitimately? I mean, they could probably throw like 80 yards.
I don't see why not.
And the old ones with
I
like
know,
Cordell
yeah.
and Favre, they were in like
Mhm.
the 60s.
Yeah. I think
But
it
are
was,
we that much more advanced where people are
should
just
be.
throwing at 80 and it's like a snap a finger, blink of an eye?
It wouldn't surprise. Like when I think of like Josh Allen, when I think of Patrick Mahomes,
You
I'm
see
like,
stuff in warm-ups.
yeah, even Lamar, he be slinging. I'm like, yo, I think like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure we got some people in this league right now that could throw 80. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on all this?
But no, I was saying, what were the because they had like specific actual like drills too they were gonna be doing, because I know they said that it's actually mandatory as well, which is different. So in the past, guys could like opt out, right? Hey man, I don't want to play in the Pro Bowl, whatever. They're saying now that it's mandatory that everybody has to play in if you're voted to it.
Well, I'm trying to find it right here. NFL has a major interest in flag football. League partnered with, I could see why they're doing flag football because it's getting more and more popular.
Wait, people making
And
money
it
off of it
looks
too, man.
like they're trying to bring flag football to the Olympics in 2028.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now.
What?
In Los Angeles, yeah.
U.S. Olympic flag team?
So you're saying I got a chance?
Yeah, you got a chance, baby. Let's go. Deke and Dots.
I got to be quarterback.
Let's get it, Deke and Dots. I wonder would it be a whole bunch of like college athletes or like dudes that were maybe like practice squad or fringe NFL dudes hopping into that thing. I think the competition is going to be very stiff, Deke.
Yeah, I
That's
was
all
gonna
I'm
say,
saying. I think it's going to be a
well,
lot of competition, bro.
No, I was going to say there's no way the NFL allows
Yeah.
their players to partake in that because why wouldn't the U.S. just send Mahomes and
I'm with you, but it's kind of like the Olympics, right? You said
Pickens?
the USA basketball team. Bron and them go over there and play. Every year we're going to, or whenever we do the Olympics, we send a team. If we going to do a football Olympics, all I'm saying, Deke, bro, you could send some of the back. I guarantee Mason will carve up anybody you putting out there in a 7-on-7. I'll put money on any other country.
Mason Rudolph, American hero.
What? Mason versus any other country? Quarterback? Man, I guarantee Mason mop up whoever is out there. I would put money on that. I would put a substantial amount of money on that. That's all I'm saying. Just to understand the level. It's levels to this thing, Deke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm really struggling to find what the other things are, to be honest with
Man,
you.
it is all good, man. I thought I had it up here and then it went away, but it is all good, baby.
Yeah, the flag football game could increase competition while avoiding potential injuries resulting from tackling, blocking, and hitting. Sure. But you're right. I mean, you're still
doing stuff, bro.
You're still doing stuff.
Absolutely.
Wait, honestly, the tackling, blocking, and hitting were never the concern about the Pro Bowl initially, if we're being honest.
Nope.
It is the weird injuries like the
Yes.
ACL and the Achilles, that type of stuff that you're more concerned about because no one actually really was seriously tackling, blocking, or hitting. In the Pro
The
Bowl.
only time I've seen somebody seriously hit was Sean Taylor hitting my man Brian Moorman. That was it. Yeah.
No, yeah, you can maybe go back to some of the 90s ones.
Right.
Maybe there was some real hitting going on, especially once you get later in the game. But
yeah, so
no,
I did
definitely
find
not now.
So it was through Tom Pelissero, excuse me. Says that the 7-on-7, no offensive line, but the skills competitions that they have is dodgeball, the best catch, thread the needle, and it just says quarterback drills. And then after that, it says whoever is selected does have to participate. And then they broke down the money: $84,000 for the winners, $42,000 for the losers. Little incentivization right there.
How far is that money off from what it was with the Pro Bowl?
Man,
The actual game.
actually, I think that's on par with what it was the past year or two. No, was that? Yeah. Because I know the one year they definitely had it where it was going to be that $40,000 bump up, so that makes sense. Yeah, I think they might have bumped it up a little bit, but I don't think it's a substantial jump. Remember what we were talking about in terms of like how we could potentially incentivize the guys in the Pro Bowl. It's like, yo, you got to bump up the money, make it worthwhile, because we talk about what they're risking for a regular game, what they would get for a game check versus what you get paid in the Pro Bowl. Guys take losses in terms of the money like that, because most of these dudes, most of them are second contract guys, right? And second contract guys, they're getting high six, maybe even seven figures per game. So when you come in here, you talking about $80,000 or $40,000 in that context, it's not as enticing for them to risk it. But maybe now with this being 7-on-7, passing, flag football type stuff, maybe it'd be different for them.
So people are still going to miss it. You're still going to have probably the Jameis sneaking in as a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Well, they said you have to have like a legit injury. Otherwise, you have to show up. That's what they're saying. I don't know how they're going to enforce it just yet in terms of like how do you make that mandatory, but that is definitely what it says up here. Yeah, players selected will be required to participate in the event.
Now I'm wondering, though,
Yeah.
how much are they going to care about replacing guys? Because if it's just flag football, like,
Right.
do they want 3 quarterbacks each side, 5 receivers
Because
each
I
side?
think contract-wise, though, when you're talking about the money for a player, it matters.
Sure.
So for a player, you want the format to stay the exact same in terms of roster numbers. Regardless if you play in the game or not, you get that Pro Bowl under your name. When you go back to that table for money, you're going to get paid and compensated for that accordingly.
Yeah, I'm sure the NFL would then swap players out whenever dudes either sit out for injury or they make the Super Bowl. Just because I'm sure fans that do watch the Pro Bowl, I'm thinking there's some people out there that still do it.
Well, I mean,
they would want to see.
It's people that still go to the game.
They would want to see, right?
Yeah.
They would want to see a rotation of guys, whether
Yeah.
it is quarterback. Okay, I want to see these 3 guys: first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Same
if
thing
there's
with the
any-
receivers and all the other positions.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there was any rules on how they were going to enforce that or what they were going to penalize players if they decided, hey, man, I'm just not going to show up. But I actually don't.
It's just
see
one of
it.
those broken things for me. It doesn't move the needle for me at
Yeah.
all. I'm not going to watch it still. But
Yeah.
I'm probably not the audience they're trying to target with this.
Well, I'm thinking to myself because, like, I got homies, man, that play flag football. You know what I mean? Like, they do a competitive.
Still.
They do a competitive. They get paid to do it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They travel all up and down the East Coast, man. They get paid. Like, when you win, yeah. So it's like a legit thing. So I get, like, that demographic because I thought the same thing at first. I'm like, bro, it's flag football, man. Who the heck
I'd watch
cares?
to see.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't watch. I'd see it on Sportsnet. I'd watch to
Mhm.
see who throws the farthest ball, though. I'd be
Yeah.
interested in that at least.
Yeah, but it's definitely a market for the flag football part. And I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago when they did that like $1 million flag football league where it was like Ocho Cinco, Vic, I know Fred Jackson. It was like a whole bunch of like retired NFL guys playing it and stuff like that. They actually came up to Pittsburgh and did a game at Highmark at the stadium down there. But yeah, ever since then, like flag football is definitely picking up a little bit more, man. So like you said, man, get your hammies loosened up, bro. Now
I do it for the country. I do it for the Olympics.
I've
Outside of that, nope, I'm good.
Deke, I've seen some of these flag football games, bro. They got like all girl leagues, all guy leagues, co-ed leagues. Yeah, they take it really, really seriously, bro.
It's not my vibe.
Really, really seriously. I would say I don't know if you got that. You gotta have that dog in you.
I got that baller mentality.
You got that
if
dog
the
in you,
Olympics
though?
are on the line and it's for the country, I feel like I step up.
So for America, you got that dog in you.
I feel like it. Yeah.
Okay, but if it was for Pittsburgh, you ain't got that dog in you.
If we have a Pittsburgh team,
If it was like the Pittsburgh Flagelates, the Pittsburgh Flaggers versus the Baltimore Rat-a-tats, you know?
if
Yeah.
they seek me out to be
Okay, they
quarterback,
gotta
I would
recruit you.
accept.
So
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
recruit you, okay,
Right, exactly.
all right. You don't want to call them up though, because maybe they lost your tape. Maybe you're flying under the radar.
My tape would probably be from like 8th grade, running around at recess. That's probably my tape. Yeah, because I actually never played football, so
Yeah.
that's the only football I've ever done. Backyard,
Fair enough. Then. Fair enough.
backyard football.
I like it. But yeah, man. So that is the whole Pro Bowl shindig, and I do anticipate us having guys down there, man. So that's the whole reason why we had to address that. Anywho, all right, here. Final topic should be prediction time, because you got away last week.
So yeah,
Thought you was slick.
let me go. No, I was definitely willing to do it. I think we just forgot because it was virtual and we were talking Brown Steelers.
I know we definitely did.
That was the majority of the
we
show.
definitely did. Oh, and Damon Brown actually has a dope name for the flag team for you.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Poles. I can't make this up. That's what he said, bro. That's definitely what he said.
Yeah.
You rolling with it.
No.
You
I'm not,
would love
but
to be on the Poles, huh?
Nah.
You would be on the Pittsburgh Poles? You a pole guy, bro. Come on, man. It's all good, bro. I ain't tripping, man. It's not how it
Come
is.
on, dude.
You said it. I'm just here.
Come on.
You said it.
I'm not.
You said it.
I'm not entertaining.
You said it. Just remember
I'm
that.
done.
You said it. I'm just here.
I ain't
I'm
said
just chilling, bro.
it. Nah,
Come on, man. All right.
So last week we didn't do our picks. Week 2, though, I made a little bit of a comeback.
Uh-oh. Don't call it a comeback.
We were going into week 2. I was down with a record of 3-7. You
Yes.
were 7-3.
Mm-hmm.
And I went 5-3 in week 2. I went 5-3. You went 3-5. Here's the recap of the games. Let me know if I'm off on this. Chiefs
All right.
Chargers. You got that one.
For sure.
Bucks Saints. I got that one. I had the Bucks. You had the
That
Saints.
sound about right.
Bucks won by 10.
I was believing in Jameis.
I think the spread was like 2.
Actually, I was believing in the history against Brady Bucks in the regular season. Yeah, I remember
Lions versus the Commanders.
that. Mm-hmm.
Lions were -1, I believe. They were a favorite, and they won by like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So I got that one. I had Lions. Falcons Rams. Falcons were +10.
Mm-hmm.
They lost by single digits, so
Yeah.
I got that one. Panthers Giants. Panthers were +2. Giants -2. Giants ended up winning by 3, so you got that.
Mm-hmm.
Packers Bears. I think it was a 10-point spread, but Packers won by even more than 10. They won by like the teens, so I got that one. Titans Bills. You got that one.
You better believe it.
I think it was a 10-point spread too.
Come on, man. We ain't never backing down from
It
that.
was like 41 to
You know
7
what time
or
it is,
41
man.
to 10.
You know what time it is, man.
You got that.
You know what time it is, man.
And then Vikings
At your neck.
Eagles. I got that one because you had Vikings. I had Eagles. Yeah, my record's
I
5-3. You are 3-5 from that week 2,
Yes.
and the total records then are I am 8-10.
Mm-hmm.
You were 10-8.
Let's get it, man. So that puts us in a good position, man, as we're going into week 4. And I do got to shout out Jets Gang. We got Jets Gang in the chat. And he is a Jets fan. And I own to shout him out because I do enjoy whenever we do get some of the opposition, some of the others joining us, man. So salute you, Jets Gang. I see you in there holding your own, man. You better hold it down, man, because I'm telling you, these Steelers fans, they ain't no chumps. They are not no chumps, baby, all right? But keep doing you. Keep holding it down for the good cause. All right. Jets fan. Shout out to the Jet dude. Let's go.
Well, first game on the docket
Let's get it, man. Who we got?
tonight.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling? I'm feeling great.
Bengals
Mm-hmm.
versus Dolphins at Cincy.
What's the spread? What's the points talking about?
Cincy -4.
Cincy
at home.
-4. Give me the Bengals. You believe into it anyways, bro. He just beat the Buffalo Bills.
I don't want that.
He just beat the Buffalo Bills, bro.
I don't want that one.
He just beat the Buffalo Bills. You saw that?
Don't want anything to do with that one.
Bro, you even call? Come on, man.
Tua is apparently playing tonight. They said he's cleared.
Do you believe in Tua? Yes or no? Is Tua
Not really.
Is Tua
He's
top
better
10
than what I thought he was.
Is Tua a top 10 quarterback this year? Yes or no?
No.
After those 3 games, you're still not believing. What else do you need to see from him?
No.
What are you looking for? You looking for winning moments? Are you looking for stats? What are you looking for? You looking for big play throws? What are you looking for? The it factor? Toughness? He's gritty. He came back from injury. What are you looking for? He hurt his back in the game. It made him wobble so much, and his head was hurting from his back. And he still came back out there, man. Leader. He's a dude.
I think Tua is the quarterback the Dolphins need right now.
Uh-huh.
He is the leader of their team.
He's
but
the man.
He's not a top 10 quarterback.
What?
I still view him probably
Come on,
between
man.
that 15 to 20 range.
Come on, man.
Maybe even higher than 20.
Listen. Tua had to endure the sabotage. They call it.
I know. Good for him. Showed mental toughness. I give him credit. I really do.
He was sabotaged down there.
I give him credit.
And now look at him, man. Look at him now.
I don't believe him like that all the way.
You don't believe in him, man?
No, I feel like the Bengals are starting to get right a little bit at home.
You know you want to believe in him, man.
If it was 7, I'd think about it.
Who you need to win though? Which team winning?
Well, we talked about this. I don't know.
Yes, you know.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Yes, you know. You know. Yes, you do know.
I'm staying away from this one.
You sure? Why? You're a Tua supporter, bro. You even said that you like Tua over Joe Burrow coming out.
I didn't say that.
You did not. I said that, but it sounded good on you, though, so just roll with it, man.
No. You can't talk me into this one.
What you mean?
No.
You just a little bit.
No, I'm out on this one.
Tyreek Hill said what? He said, yo, Eli Apple, I owe you. He said, I owe you, and I'm coming for you.
That's exactly why I don't like the Dolphins. They're
say,
talking too much, and they haven't done anything. They're
3-0
at the beginning of the season.
What did Tua say? Anytime I see him lined up on him, I'm going to give him a chance. That's what he said. So you know what time you're on. You know you want. You don't even like Eli Apple.
They're talking too much,
Are you an
man.
Eli Apple fan all of a sudden now? You don't even eat
not,
apples.
but
You eat oranges. You don't eat apples.
That's not a
come
good
on,
thing
bro.
for the Dolphins to be doing.
You sure?
They're putting too much of
It's
a target
Tyreek
on their
Hill.
back. They're 3-0
They're undefeated.
at the beginning of a regular season.
Undefeated.
They should stop talking.
You know the last
Stay
time they go
humble.
undefeated for a whole season, right? Win it
Pats.
all? No, I said win it all. It's only been one.
72. Come on,
Where'd
dude.
they play at? Where did they play at, bro?
No.
Where did they play at?
You could pick the Dolphins.
No.
Nothing's holding you back from picking the
I already
Dolphins.
made my pick, and I can't renege on my pick.
You
so
can.
that's why I'm stuck.
I'll let you.
I'm already locked in. I jumped the gun, but you know what? I'll just endure it. I'll grin and bear it, okay?
I'm staying away.
You sure?
No, I don't want anything to do with this
you
one.
look like you want to root for Tua tonight, bro.
Because I would have picked the Bengals.
You don't want to root for Tua?
I don't care who wins this. I'm not
So
rooting
why
for
would you root
anyone.
for Tua then, man? Tua's your night, bro. This is your night.
Rooting for a good game.
You like the Dolphins colors.
Good, clean fun. That's what I'm rooting for
Come
tonight.
on, man. Just take the Dolphins and I'll take the Bengals.
I'm not doing that.
Oh man, I can't believe this, Deke. I thought you had big Deke energy, man. Jeez, you don't believe in Tua. What else does Tua need to show you to prove that he's elite, Deke? What else does he need to show you? What are you looking for?
Do it for half a season, then do it for a full season.
He can only control what he's
And
controlling. He's done it for the
Do
first 3
something
games.
in the playoffs because
We didn't get to the playoffs yet. He only got 3 games in. He didn't knock these out the park.
I don't believe in him just yet all
You
the
don't
way.
believe in him.
He's doing good.
What?
I
He's
give him
doing
credit.
good.
I like what I'm seeing from
He's
him.
not an MVP frontrunner right now?
He's probably in the top 5 if the season ended right now.
See what you mean?
That doesn't mean too much.
Yes,
though.
if the season ended today, Tua would be in the finals for MVP. That's the narrative that you run with, man. Better
It
quarterback.
doesn't mean much.
That's the better quarterback in the matchup right now. Stat-wise, he has the better record. Who's the better quarterback in 2022? Stats alone.
You could take Tua, dude.
I
If we're
want
doing the
you
whole
to take
debate,
Tua. You should take
I
Tua,
don't.
man.
I'm good.
So you really don't want to. So you're not gonna be wilding out there tonight. We ain't on that tonight.
No, I'm either going to be at a bar or
That's crazy,
at home,
man.
just chilling on the couch watching the
That's
game.
crazy. I just really deep. Really?
Those are the
You don't wanna-
two things I'd be doing tonight.
Me and John Waddle.
No.
Dang. I do like his dance, but I'm not picking him. Not a chance in heck.
The London game, 9:30 a.m.
I like this one.
Saints
Mm-hmm.
at home, even though they're
Captain
at
Kirk.
London.
I like that, and you already know I'm rolling with him.
That's -3.
You know I'm rolling with Captain.
The Saints are an ugly team.
You
right now.
know I'm rolling
My
with the
God.
Captain. I'm rolling with the Captain. I'm a Captain supporter. You don't even like the Captain, so only way you might as well go ahead and take the Saints because that's the team
I'm
you
going
like.
to.
Go ahead, take the
I
Saints.
don't feel great about
Who's
it.
we're favorite? Right? The Saints are favorite. -3, right?
Vikings.
Oh, okay, good. That's what I said.
I got
Saints and pointing
I
to
got
myself.
plus
Yes,
3.
I meant Vikings. Yes.
Saints got plus
Yes,
3.
absolutely. I
I
like
feel
that.
terrible about it, but
I like that
I
one.
think Saints defense will hold up enough.
I
Can
just like
Jameis
the
do something in this
Aye.
one? That'd be nice.
It's a 9:30 Eastern Standard Time kickoff, Deke. Kirk is money in that time
You know
frame,
what, though?
baby.
No. You
Kirk
know
is
what?
mine. Well,
I
I'm
think
watching-
it's prime time over there.
Nah, no, it is not. It's going to be sunshine. It's going to look beautiful out there. It is not going to be dark. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Is that the Germany game or a London
No,
game?
that's the London game. We're good. That's London. That's the London one. That's going to be like 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Mhm.
It's 5 hours.
Yes, that is London. I'm good on this one. I like this one a lot. When I saw it was, I said, "Oh yes, we're good. We're good. It's London. Don't worry. I take this Captain Kirk right here. This the one I like. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that, though. Saints plus 3.
Mhm.
Eagles at home, -6.5 against the Jaguars. Plus 6.5. Wow.
You said Eagles are -6 at home.
6.5, yeah.
You said 6.5. Ooh, so a whole touchdown.
Doug Peterson.
You saw Doug,
Revenge game.
and Doug did say that he thinks that Jalen Hurts is going to continue to play the way he's playing and kind of like shutting up a lot of the doubters and stuff like that. That had
He's the one that put him in Jalen
absolutely.
Hurts' rookie year.
And that's what he was like. He was like, Jalen's going to continue to prove everybody wrong. He's going to continue to do what he's doing. But you're right. He did believe in him. Yeah.
That's some good coach talk, though.
Yeah.
Heading into a game where you're going up against Jalen Hurts. Butter him up a little bit.
You got to do that. Absolutely.
That's a good one. So Jalen Hurts might be feeling himself like,
You
my
should
old
take the
coach is
Eagles.
talking
You
me
want
up.
to take the Eagles?
I want to take the Jags with those points.
You don't want to take the Eagles?
I mean,
Seven's
I
a lot.
I don't
though,
think
bro.
it's
Seven's a
bad
lot.
either way. Honestly,
Yeah.
if
like the
my
spread.
preference is Jaguars. I'll just go the opposite of you though, because I don't think the Eagles.
I'm not strong either way on it. I'm just thinking law of averages. Is Philly gonna like keep whooping everybody? Or are they gonna have one of them games where it's like, all right, they kind of
Come back down to earth.
Yeah,
This would be
you
one
know
of
how
them.
it is.
Going up against the old coach.
And that's how I feel about Miami tonight. I'm like, yep, this would be the game for Miami to take the step back. This would be the game for Philly to have that little hiccup, bump in the road.
They're still going to be a good
Jacksonville
team.
is good enough and competitive enough that they can get out of a stadium like that.
So what are you doing?
Initially, you said you was gonna go Jacksonville, so I'll go with Philly.
Okay, plus
Yeah.
6.5 Jags.
Yeah, I'll take Philly. Yeah, shout out to my dog Wobble, man. And I got my 5'5" partner over there, young B Graham. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down for that 2010 class. Put on, baby. Keep putting on.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got a conflict of interest here. Ravens at home,
Hey, said chill.
plus 3
we could just
against
skip.
the
We
Bills.
ain't got to do this one. Honestly, we can skip this one.
I'll
bro.
take Ravens plus 3.
How are the Ravens plus 3? They're the healthier team. That's crazy. The game is in. You said it's in Baltimore. It's in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Do
Interesting.
you believe in your team or not?
Why is it my team all of a sudden? That's what we're doing now. It's our team. Don't play. Come on, man. But of course, every dog has his day, and sometimes you gotta look death in the face and just smile. So yeah, man, run it out. Give me the Bills. Let's go.
Cowboys.
Even though in all seriousness, this is a matchup that Baltimore should win. Baltimore is the healthy team. Both of these teams are really good, but both of these teams are explosive offensively. I just think that Baltimore's a little bit more healthier out there, man.
At home,
But
too.
I'm rolling Buffalo. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna roll Buffalo. But this is one where Baltimore, and they should do it. They should win. They should. So I'm not gonna be surprised. But
You're jinxing it.
now I'm jinxing Baltimore taking care of business. What you mean? Baltimore, it got Lamar Jackson. He's the MVP front runner. What you mean?
Well, this is one of those, just like this Miami
Yeah.
Cincy one. I don't know who I want to win this,
Come on, man. Home field advantage.
but I'll give you the Bills with that minus 3.
Unless you want to do just straight.
No, we're good. We said we're doing spreads. Whole way through.
So you felt you ain't even go just entertain a little bit, just not for this one.
Nah.
Just not a little bit.
Mm-mm.
Just a slither.
Mm-mm.
Like
We're good.
this, because it's 3. Why can it be 2.5?
3's a lot better.
I don't like 3 at all. I do not like it. I like 2.5. But
Well, it could be a wash.
It's going to be a high scoring game because neither one of these defenses are going to stop either one of these offenses right now. Yeah.
1 o'clock slot. I don't know why they didn't give that to us in the 4 o'clock.
Who was the 4 o'clock games this week?
Patriots Packers. That's terrible.
But those are brands.
That's at Green Bay,
Those are
so that makes sense.
brands,
It's
and
Midwest
then-
because of the timing and everything.
Yeah.
Raiders, Broncos. Okay, that was a
Yeah.
lot better before how the season played
Yeah,
out.
Russ been playing a little, and the Raiders too. Yeah.
Bucks Chiefs is Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Panthers
good one.
Cardinals. That's terrible. See, that's just flat out right terrible. That's a 4:00, and that's on the East Coast. That's at Carolina. Why are they giving us that?
I don't know.
They should have swapped that. Well, that's two
but he says
NFC
Cardinals, though.
teams.
It's Cardinals too, though.
Yeah, that's still terrible though. Ravens Bills.
I would have put Ravens Bills 4:00.
That's
I would have
what I
put
mean.
them in prime time over the
That's probably
Chiefs,
Fox
Bucks,
though. That's the problem. Ravens Bills would be
CBS,
CBS.
yeah.
because that's Panthers Cardinals, two
Yeah.
NFC teams.
for sure.
They probably wouldn't have been able to swap that anyway.
Yeah, but let's roll with the Bills, man. You know I'm gonna take my dudes. Let's go.
Cowboys at home -3.5 against the Commanders.
Cowboys gotta be. This is on the strength of the squad of the home team, like the crib. Like, nah, bro. If I ever pick a Washington Commander, a Washington football team, a Washington Red over the Dallas Cowboys, I can't come back home, Deke. I don't think you understand that, baby. I can't come back home. That's what we don't do. That's blasphemous. That's a cardinal sin, okay? When Moses came down with the tablet 10 commandments, it was another one on the backside of it that said, hey, you will never pick against the Cowboys when they're facing that team right there, okay? So I'm going to make sure I abide by that. I've been doing it for 34 long years, Deke. I ain't going to change the day. Can't change
That
the
Cowboys defense is pretty good.
Mm.
Cooper Rush
day. It is.
has
They
actually
legit, bro.
also been playing pretty
They
decent.
legit. Yeah.
I don't know if I believe in Wentz like that. He's had some good moments in these first 3 weeks, but
Yeah.
last week he absolutely laid an egg. And I'm wondering if he's going to be resorting back to that for not only this game, but for the rest of the season. That's tough. I mean, if I have my pick, I would probably say Cowboys.
That
But-
sound about right. That sound about right.
I mean, we could pass on this.
Nah,
but for the sake of,
you
you know
like
what,
Wentz.
I'll go up against the Cowboys.
You're a Wentz guy.
I'll
I
go up
believe,
against the
in
Cowboys.
Cooper.
+3.5 with the Commanders.
Hey man, I'm believing in Cooper all of a sudden, man. They looking a little alright over there.
Doesn't
Quarterback
look
controversy.
terrible.
Let's get it going, man.
Lions at home, 1:00 game. -4 against the Seahawks. Lions coming off another devastating loss.
I low key like the Lions in this matchup.
Yeah, the -4.
I do, yeah. It's because
Seahawks
of
didn't look
-4.
bad against the Falcons. Geno
Yeah.
just did some Geno stuff though.
Thing is, I think Seattle wins. I just the 4 points. That's
They get +4.
oh
I'll do that. I'll stick with the Lions.
okay, yeah.
-4 Lions. You
okay,
get +4
yeah.
Seahawks.
All right, I'll do that then. Yeah, that works. Absolutely, that works.
Steelers
We already picked-
-3.
Yeah.
Well. How close was your pick? Was it like 8 points? Or?
No. Mine was what I had, 24-16, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm covered.
Okay, I was gonna
Because
say
spread
if,
is 3, right?
right. I was gonna
Yeah.
say if it was a 1-point game, would you want to go Jets with the points,
Yeah.
the +3?
No, you're not gonna have me picking them. No, stop. You want the points?
How about this one?
Would you take Jets with the points?
No.
I'm not picking against the boys. Like, I ain't doing that day. No.
Falcons at home +1 against the Browns. That's a lighter spread than what it was against us. I know
Maybe
Falcons are at home.
they trying to send a
but
message. What they trying to
still.
say?
Dude, I'll take Falcons. Falcons are a frisky team right now. They're a real frisky team. Like, even if they get down, I feel like Mariota's got that.
And it's a one.
Garbage
you
time
said,
in
you
'em.
said it's +1.
Yeah.
+1 Atlanta. Give me the Browns. Give me the
I
Browns.
feel like the smart pick is the Browns.
It is. I just don't like picking the Browns because I feel like it's a
This
setup.
this could be a good letdown game.
Yes,
For
this is definitely the setup game. I know it is, but we're going with the Browns. Nick Chubb, come on.
Yeah, that's the one thing you could hang your
Come
hat
on.
on is
Nick
their
Chubb,
offensive
come
line
on.
and their running game.
Come on.
And Falcons, they're not that amazing of a team.
But Cordell Patterson's really good, and I wonder are
He
they
is
gonna?
cooking.
And they might not have Miles
Mariota's
Garrett.
playing good,
but think
too.
about this: they might not have Miles Garrett
Drake
along
London?
with the Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the other thing.
both of them
Yeah,
dudes,
there's no way
yeah.
Garrett's playing this
Right.
week, right?
And then like he hasn't practiced. It was his first day back to the facility, but he's dealing with the bicep strain. It's another strain he has, and he has like a laceration on his hand and wrist or
Yeah.
something like that. So I don't know if he's even available. Clowney, he wasn't there on the short week. I haven't looked to see if he's gonna play this week. We know inside linebackers they're banned. They lost the one dude for the year, the guy who tore his quad. So yeah, I'm like, I don't. Yeah. Nah.
So you got Browns though?
I do because I think the Browns still will be able to score. Like, based on how Jacoby Brissett played, I still think he's going to have time. I don't think that it's going to be a situation where the O-line is going to fall apart.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
As
you
long
can
as the
hang your hat
O-line
on.
stays intact, they could run the ball. Yeah.
Right. Chubb, Kareem Hunt, and that
Mhm.
offensive line.
But Cordell Patterson, nice though, bro. He's the one for me. Him and Kyle Pitts. Yeah.
Drake London looked good too.
No, he has.
Against
No
Seattle.
question he has. He definitely has, man.
Yeah, you wonder what they could have been too if they had Calvin Ridley.
Uh-huh.
Houston Texans at home, +5 against the Chargers. That's an ugly one. I'll go Chargers -5.
What you mean you'll go Chargers? No.
They're banged up. Bosa's out. He's out for. I think they put him on IR.
Because he had the groin surgery, yeah.
He's always hurt.
This is true.
Herbert's hurt.
Herbert's playing. That's all that matters. It's +5 though.
And they need to bounce. They really need to bounce back. So
They
this is
do.
one I think the
Is the
Chargers
game-
have to
game's in
grit out
Houston,
a little
though,
bit.
right? The game is in Houston.
But you get 5 points if you go Houston.
Was it Davis Mills
At Houston. Yeah.
Pierce?
I think Texans beat the Chargers last year
Pierce,
when the Chargers needed to win. You could correct me
man.
if I'm wrong. And the Texans were way worse last year.
I don't like the Texans, but I will take them because of the points. They're +5, so I can work with that. I don't like it at all though, because I just believe in Herbert. I think that he's one of them dudes. Kind of like we always say, like, you have a guy like that, you always have a chance, and they have a chance to heat up. And when they heat up, it's certain players where it's just like, there's going to be times where there's no defense for what he can do, and that's
Yeah, you might even be up 10
that's
going
what
into
I'm
the fourth
saying,
quarter,
yeah.
but the Chargers win by 7.
right. So we shall see. But I got 5 points on it, so I'm good.
Colts at home -3.5. Titans. My.
Colts -3.5 versus the Titans. Colts actually came off a big win though.
So did the Titans.
They did.
My God.
That's an ugly game. Oof. Oh gosh.
I don't know if I could bet any of these AFC South teams
Yeah,
outside
that
of
is
the Jaguars.
nasty. I would pick the Colts solely because Mike Mitch, that's it. He's on the coaching staff. For those that don't know, that's my partner them. So I would pick them solely because of that. But I absolutely hate both of those in that situation.
We wanna skip it?
there. Yeah, we could definitely skip that one. Yeah, because that's just.
I would take the Titans if you wanted to take the Colts. If we just want to add it in there,
Gosh. All right, Deke.
we could
If
add
we're
it
gonna
in.
Do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, man.
I wonder what it
I
is.
don't
'Cause
like it, though. I do
it's
not
not like
like
the
it.
Colts looked that amazing against the Chiefs.
did
They got
not.
very, very
They
lucky.
very much did.
That was a terrible penalty
But
call
I
they
think
called on
because
Chris
both of those
Jones.
teams, yeah, because they still haven't even said what he said.
Yeah,
They just said it was something that shouldn't belong in today's NFL. Like,
the game should have been over.
yes,
The game should have been over at that point, but Matt Ryan and the Colts got an extra chance. But they had many, many chances.
absolutely.
Because the Kansas City kicker kept missing.
Yeah.
I'll go Titans.
Okay, so I'll take the Colts.
They didn't
I
look
don't
bad
like-
against the Raiders
I don't like
last
the
week.
Colts at all, though. And the Colts have to win by 4. That's the other part.
I
That's
don't
why I'm
feel
like,
good about
I
it
don't
either.
like that at all.
But you know what? We'll go with it.
Maybe the Titans team that played Buffalo will show up. If that team shows up, maybe I'll be all right.
Giants at home, -2.5 against the Bears.
I
Another
like the
ugly one.
Giants.
This
Give me
one's terrible.
Saquon. I like the Giants. You a Justin Fields guy anyways. You believe in him?
This is terrible.
You believe in Fields? You seen Saquon out there? Cut back, finger roll that thing. That was like OG Saquon right there. That looked good. That looked real good.
Let me see something real quick before I make any picks here. Bears are what, 1-2, right? They beat the 49ers at home week 1.
in the rain game. But your boy Fields, man, what's up? You don't believe in him?
Not really.
You don't believe in Fields over Danny Dimes? Danny Dimes struggling. He ain't been
He
playing
is.
his best.
I
And
know.
the receiving situation is a mess. Sterling Shepard done. They not even playing Kadarius Toney, who's the first rounder.
The Bears are 2-1. Jeez, oh man.
Who else they beat?
Feels like they're 1-2. They
Who's-
beat the Texans last week on that. I think it was the last second field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got smoked by the Packers.
Mhm.
Wow. That Barkley's the one thing that worries me.
Yeah, but the Bears got good defense. Roquan Smith, he's nice.
I know.
Roquan, he scored in that Texans game, wasn't it? Was
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, he ran the pick back. And
Oh my God, dude.
He had the
Fields'
pick six. That was the
stat
big
lines
play.
right now.
Yeah, Fields is like
passing
nasty,
yards,
bro. He is nasty.
120
Yes, it
yards,
is-
70 yards, and 106.
Bro,
That's terrible. I can't do that,
bad, bro. It is like bad. Question, not trying to be funny. What is his numbers compared to Mitch? I just really need to know because
Nah,
Fields'
Mitch-
numbers are really bad.
Mitch has been averaging, this is off the top of my head, between like 170 and
160,
200
okay.
every
So,
game.
yeah. Whereas, like you said with Fields,
Those are Tebow numbers.
yes. Okay. Just make sure we're good. Make sure we're
Those
good.
are terrible. I don't know what his
Yeah.
completion percentages are, but
they're not having. He's not having a lot of attempts either. I know that's one of the things that's been his issue. I think it's like, I forgot what it was when I was looking at it, but his like average pass attempts per game is like grossly lower than a lot of these other dudes out here. I don't know if you could pull it up, but that was one of the things that's been popping up. But Roquan's the dude though, bro. I would pick Chicago because of Roquan, but like I said, I'm gonna roll with Brian Dable, Saquon, the janky wide receiver group.
yeah, I can't do this one.
You sure?
I can't do this one.
Oh, chicken.
I did it for the last one with the Colts
Chicken.
Titans just to go against you, but I can't do it on this one.
Chicken.
I can't.
What you yellow? Chicken? Scaredy cat? Fraidy cat?
Can't do it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You so small Deke energy?
Smart Deke energy. Wise Deke energy. Panthers at home, -1.5 versus the Cardinals. Jeez, oh man.
Hold on, say it again.
Panthers at home, -1.5 Cardinals.
Yeah, I give me the Panthers. I hate it, but I'll take the Panthers. I believe in you, Baker. Actually, I believe in the defense. The defense is balling.
Who'd Cardinals play last week? Because I remember watching them and they looked terrible.
I'm thinking about who. Man, I don't know off the top of my head.
I mean, I just need a refresher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Rams last week. I'll do Cardinals.
Yeah, that was the overtime one with it, where Kyler, the dude, hit him, right? Was that? Yeah.
No, that was Raiders.
No, that was Raiders. You're right.
Raiders won.
Yeah, the week before then. So
no, Cardinals just looked absolutely terrible against the Rams. But it was the Rams, so I think the Panthers are a lesser opponent.
Yeah, because the Rams
Cardinals
are
need to win this one to
and
get
they got
back in
Kyler
it.
Murray. I mean, who has the better quarterback in the matchup? You know that matters.
It is definitely Kyler.
Come on, man. Better running game.
Panthers had a nice win last week, though. I mean, it wasn't anything to like write home about because it wasn't pretty. I'll go Cardinals +1.5.
And McCaffrey was on the injury report this week too.
Was he?
Yes, he. Hopefully they took him off. Let me check that real quick before I
you're
keep
locked.
going.
You're locked in, right?
Before I keep picking on it, I ain't say all that now. Hold on now.
I think you're locked in.
No, we ain't do that just yet. Because I definitely remember seeing him on the injury report. Panthers reportedly optimistic about Christian McCaffrey's Week 4 status.
He's gonna play.
Let me do my due diligence before I go ahead and confirm this and lock this in. All right.
Yeah, picks are locked in. You can't switch.
No, we ain't say that. We ain't do that just yet, man. Chill.
No, I'm saying you can't switch after today.
Yes, correct.
Once
After
we
today.
lock them in
Yes.
for today, the podcast is over. Your pick is in.
All right. So he is dealing with a thigh issue.
That's fine.
A setback sustained.
Probably just a quick bruise.
No. It says a setback was sustained sometime during the game on Sunday. Okay. But they're saying that he should be playing. All right. Okay. I don't feel the best about it, but I'm going to roll with it.
Okay.
Because how many? I got what? You said 1 point, right?
No, it's the
Panthers
opposite.
+1?
It's -1.5 at home.
Yeah,
Panthers.
-1.5 versus Skid because the Cardinals got to travel. Yeah, they're going cross country. Yep.
Packers at home -9 versus the Patriots. I'll take the Packers.
-9. Packers can't score a lot right now, but the Patriots aren't going to have Mac Jones,
Presumably.
which means
Bill Belichick said he's day by day.
I did see that. That boy got a high ankle sprain, bro. I know what that felt like. Yeah, good luck. My man is on a boot.
You don't like Brian Hoyer away at
No,
Lambeau Field?
no. That's what I was about to say though.
You're getting 9 points?
I do like that actually for the 9.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I get Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer, that's the homie, man. Dude, man, he been in the league before I was in here. Back
So you going with Hoyer?
Back when we was running around in the beautiful Connecticut Yale area. You know, we had the same agent and stuff like that early on before I switched to Rosenhaus. And that's where we'd always meet up at, man. So shout out to the homie B Hoyer right there. So you know what? Yes, I believe.
+9.
I believe in them +9. The Packers are definitely going to win, but I like the +9.
Patriots defense will keep them in it enough, keep it a close game.
Mm-hmm.
You think Hoyer's got some magic in him?
Hoyer,
He's got something left in the
The
tank.
thing is this, Hoyer, I don't need the magic. I just need no turnovers. He'll protect the ball.
He's due for that, though. He's due for those type of games.
No, he's not, because that's not his style. He doesn't try to go out there and please the fans. He does what Belichick wants. That's why he's been lasting for so long. That's why Belichick keeps him up there, because he's going to go in there and not turn the ball over. He's not going to do anything that you don't need done, but he's the leader. When he's out there, he's going to be leading it. And then if worse comes to worse, you know who they're going to pull in after him, right?
I honestly don't know. Who's their third stringer?
Bailey Zappi, baby. You know I can't wait for Bailey. Come on, man. You see. Hey, what you doing right there, Bailey? Just warming it up, getting ready to take your job, player. Come on now. I got love for Bailey, bro. We don't watch too much tape. I watch too much tape. I blame everybody in the chat, man. All them emails bringing up Bailey Zappi, and all these other, and EJ Perry and stuff like that. Now I feel I have an investment with them, bro. You know, I've given them too much time in my life, so now I'm rooting for them. Okay.
This one's really interesting. Raiders at home -2.5 against the Broncos.
-2.5.
Broncos +2.5. That's an interesting one.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
You make a pick, I'll go the opposite.
I was about to say, can you pick first? Because either way is nasty.
Because the case for the Broncos, Russ turns it around.
No. Nathaniel Hackett and Russ turning around. That's a package deal. It's like when you talk about Mitch in Canada.
And Raiders, actually, I don't even know what the Raiders' problem is right now. I mean, Carr looked pretty dismal against Tennessee. He was throwing it right to some of the Tennessee defenders. It seems like him and Devontae Adams aren't clicking. But that's the case for them, is all of a sudden, okay, things turn around for that offense as well. Yeah. Because I can see it going either way. I'd say the rosters are pretty level.
Why don't you take the Raiders?
Both are in a funk, though.
You take the Raiders. You take the Raiders, bro.
But the Broncos are 2-1.
But it's fool's gold. We know that.
No, this. I think you're right. You're trying to get me here. This is the one where Russ goes for like 300. Raiders get up early. Russ brings them back in the second half.
In the Nathaniel Hackett offense.
No,
right
that's what Russ needs. Russ needs to get down like 14 points, and then he starts going off in the second half.
But their defense isn't going to allow them to get down 14 points, man.
But I'm saying Derek Carr and Devontae. It's like there's something that clicks in the first half for the Raiders where they get some quick points.
So that's what I'm saying. You should go with the Raiders then, bro.
I'm feeling Broncos.
You like the Raiders though, man.
I'm feeling Broncos.
You look like you like the Raiders today, man.
No. I mean, that would be the double hezzy, I guess. Like, I'm thinking Broncos, but since I'm thinking Broncos, maybe I should go Raiders.
Yeah. So who you like right now?
Broncos.
First thing, all right, you go Broncos. I'll go Raiders.
Okay.
All right. So was it my -2 you said?
-2.5 at home.
In Vegas. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. I don't like it, but I'm going to roll with it.
How about this one? Wow. Buccaneers at home, -1 against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football. Wow.
I like the Chiefs, man. The Bucs, they didn't have to move practice. They was down in Miami
What's the
these
deal
past couple days.
What's the deal with the Buccaneers receivers right now?
Oh
yeah, that's true too. In terms of just like a weird week for the Bucs.
Yeah, they practiced in Miami yesterday and today, but the game will still be played in Tampa on Sunday. But I'm going with the Chiefs, man. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Wow,
bro. Javi Berg 420 said Russ is cooking NyQuil chicken. Oh my gosh, let him cook.
Well, Evans is definitely back because he was just suspended for last week.
Yeah, and I did see that. Yeah, John, they'll put it in the chat as well. Shout out to you. Absolutely.
That's enough for me. That's
there
enough for me. I'll take Brady and the Bucs at home.
Yeah, man. Go give me Mahomes, man. We'll roll Mahomes, man. And we locked in.
Bucs defense is nice.
No, that's cool, man. But they got bigger stuff than football going on right now, and I'm banking on that helping.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Giselle.
Displaced families. You know, people, hey, man, family and friends, neighbors. So yeah, man. Yeah. But we already locked in now, so it's too late. We can't change it. We're in here.
I don't want to change.
I like it, bro.
I feel like it's going to inspire the team.
I'm hoping so.
We're doing it for the family.
Come on, man. We saw it work. New Orleans, they worked for them, remember? When it's like the first game, they blocked the punt and all that good stuff. So, yeah. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, but this is the Chiefs, though.
They didn't look that amazing against the Colts. Now, granted, I do think they still should have won that game.
I would agree.
But
excuse me.
They didn't look that amazing.
Mm-hmm.
49, that was without Shaq Leonard on defense.
It was.
And I think the Bucs defense is way better than the Colts.
I would agree with that, yeah.
The question is, when is the Bucs offense and Brady going to turn it on?
Maybe this is the game.
Yeah, Evans back's going to definitely help. I don't know what the deal is with the other receivers, but as long as Evans is back, they can make it work with Russell Gage and whoever else is out there. Scotty Miller, Cole Beasley.
Yeah. Right
off the streets.
That's literally what they did. Right off the street. Hey, could you?
Yeah, he caught a pass.
Get your uniform
right
off the play. Like, seriously, yeah.
All right, last one. Monday night game. 49ers at home, -1.5 against the Rams. I got Rams.
Give me Jimmy G. What's the spread again? You said -4.5?
-1.5.
-1.5.
Even better for you if you want to go Jimmy G.
-1.5. Niners the favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me Jimmy G. Give
I'll
me
take
Jimmy
Rams.
G. Watch it. Give me Jimmy G. Yeah. Give me Jimmy. Jimmy. I'm going with Jimmy G, bro.
What's the deal with this one? Is it Shanahan that has McVay's number, but it's only in the
Yes.
regular season?
That's correct.
And
yes.
then McVay has him in the playoffs.
Yes. Because the Niners are designed to stop the Rams. And they're designed to attack the Rams where the Rams don't want to be attacked, you know? And that's the beauty of this matchup. But it's like the old school thing, man. It's like, yo, you got the old school, like, we're going to run the ball down your throat and play hard defense versus we going to pass the ball all around with the shiny toys and play some of that specialty type defense with some of the more pass rush centric stuff with Aaron Donald, depending on what you're looking for.
Well,
But I'm rolling with Jimmy G, best quarterback in the game in that matchup. Watch.
Whoa.
I'm putting the flag down.
Okay.
Wow. He'll be the best quarterback in that game. How about that?
Wow.
How about that? He'll be the best quarterback in that game.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Hey, okay, so I'm at for these super chats. AJ Martinez. This might have jumped on me when we were doing these picks. He's talking about Sabotage 7.
He got a couple of those. This was like, I don't know which one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, actually. No. Which? Yeah.
It's that second one.
Yep, so we're good. I'm going to hit the first one then.
That's it?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're
Really?
good.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So AJ Martinez, he gave his Steelers prediction. I don't think he put it in yesterday, but he had 39-23 Steelers. So we definitely like the fact that he has the good guys winning.
Almost
Shout out.
40.
And then from there, I think it's now on you Sabotage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups, bro.
He's saying Sabotage 7 in Spanish.
Siete. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Su habla español?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce the Sabotage, though. Sabotaje. Sabotaje 7.
Mm-hmm.
Sabotage 7.
You heard him. You heard what that man said.
Calmonier. Think Mitch is gone after this year? Question mark. I know he's on a 2-year contract, but with Kenny Nation breathing down his neck, I wouldn't blame him for wanting out.
We're a long way away from that just yet. But I can see it going a couple of ways. If Mitch is the starter for the rest of the year and he continues to progress, leads to the postseason and stuff like that, I see him enjoying staying. But I also think the fan base would kind of change their tune once we got that full body of work. Right now, it's still too uncertain. It's still too unsettling. But if this were to continue in terms of the play being decent but not enough consistently, and obviously we talk about the Kenny train and stuff like that and him getting some opportunities this year, then yeah, 100% I can see him saying, I'm gonna holler at y'all. But like I said, it's still early right now, so let's see how this thing plays out. But how you see it, man?
Mitch ain't back. I mean, if I had to bet money right now, the scenario that would have to happen is, you're right, deep playoff run.
Yeah.
Mitch lights it up rest of the season.
Which isn't impossible.
It's not impossible. I just would.
He's taken the team to a playoff before.
I'd bet money with us drafting picking in the first round,
Yeah.
coming out of Pittsburgh. He's going to be our guy next year. If I had to bet money.
For sure.
But if that scenario plays out for Mitch, yeah, I would see the fans warming up to him more. And, yeah, the organization would want him back because there's some continuity there. You got a guy that you know could lead you to the playoffs and do some stuff.
And think about how, like, they would feel in terms of, like, their confidence in him being rewarded in that sense. Like, because right now, obviously, we know it's a lot of people, you know, a lot of heat on him. Hey, man, no, we want to pull it out, man. We want to see this. We want to see that. Like, we don't want this anymore. So if they ride with him through all of that and he were to take them to the postseason, then, yeah, I think that they would be even more inclined to roll with him and him want to be here as well, man.
Jake Malesio says 7 was too fat and slow to play this year. Shots fired.
Oh, at least he ain't hide it. Yeah, he went right into it. Sometimes it's like that when he was like, hey, yo, 7. Hey, break yourself, fool. Bah. That's what that was. I can respect it, though.
I got some backup, though, here in Calmonier.
Uh-oh.
Says 7 would have us with a winning record this year.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would like to think.
A little yin and a little yang. All right.
AJ Martinez put the Ravens and Bengals on the poll.
Oh. See? Deke, it ain't me, bro. It is not me, man. It is not me, bro. You want to get on that poll with him? Or you want to put that? You want to use your poll?
No.
What poll you want to use?
Is he talking about a survey? Doing a Ravens Bengals survey?
I think he said poll. He was very specific. He did not say survey.
I don't know what the poll would be about.
Well, I don't know either, but I thought you was going to investigate. You're the investigator up here, man. You usually go in head first and figure out what's going on in here, man. Yeah.
No,
You sure you good?
it's almost 6 o'clock on a Thursday. I don't want to dive into that one. I'm good.
I don't want to dive into that. Fair enough, man.
Steeler Nation on fire. The baby daddy of Lana Rhodes' child is either KD or Blake Griffin.
Bro, y'all are wildin'. Oh my gosh, y'all are wildin'. I have heard that
Who's
though.
Lana Rhodes?
So she's a young lady that is big on social media. A lot of people find her attractive, and she had a story where she was talking to Portnoy on the on his podcast, and she was talking about how the dad of her child was somebody that, you know, she went down to Miami. He was playing in a game, and it was this particular weekend. So the investigators out there, you know, the internet investigators, they narrowed it down and said in the matchup, because they said the person was the visiting team, but for that weekend it was Miami versus Brooklyn. So they were like, who are her only connections with Brooklyn? At the time, it was KD and Blake Griffin. So that was why people have been. But this was like a year ago, I think it was. It was like a year or two ago. Yeah, when I saw it.
The kid's born then, though.
Yeah, he's out here in the streets now. Yeah, he's out here.
Young KD.
Yeah, I never looked into it past that. But when I first saw it come up, because everybody was like, yo, KD, yo, this is crazy. And I was like, yo, what's going on? Let me get the backstory. Let me get some info just in case. I didn't know it was going to be like a year or two later. It was going to have to, you know, his backstory was going to come out. But either way, I was prepared for it. But yeah, man, that's what they're saying, bro.
AJ Martinez, Hurricane Giselle, ? Nice call, Deke. Yeah, maybe Brady's not calling it Hurricane Ian. He's got his own little hurricane within his household
Hey, man.
that he's more worried about. The rain and the weather, that's like...
He said this is secondary. This
yeah,
is, I can deal with that.
that ain't a big deal.
I got an umbrella for that. Yeah.
I got nothing right now for what's going on back home.
You say, yeah, actually, I'm going to stay in Miami for a little bit longer this season. Just
Damon Brown. I've done a couple big chats for fun, but for the most part, it's because I see what you guys put into the podcast. Also, my way of showing my appreciation for the great content, entertainment, and allowing us all to interact. Shout out Trina, and peace.
Come on, man, you all right with us, man. Now we do greatly appreciate you, man. As we always tell you, anytime, you know, you contribute to the show and stuff like that. But no, it definitely does mean a lot to us, man, that, you know, you do help us out and support us, man, because you could put that support anywhere else, man. There's plenty of shows, plenty of podcasts, plenty of people doing stuff out here content-wise, man. But we do really appreciate you, you know, bringing it here to us, man. So salute you for that, man. And shout out to Trina as well, man. You can't never forget Trina, man. Absolutely.
So,
I like that, bro.
is that all we got?
I like that. I low-key think that was it, huh? That's a heck of a way to end the show.
I don't think I got anything else.
No, but it was a vibe today, though, man. It was a vibe. So we're good on our picks.
A lot of picks. This could be a big swing week.
It's big movement.
That's probably double digits.
It's a movement week, bro.
Last week, the week 2 one was 8 games.
Yeah.
That had to have been more than 8. That's probably like 11 or 12 games.
Yeah.
Out of the 16.
I'm excited, bro.
Right?
Excited,
We only passed on like probably 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, bro. It's going to be a good one.
Big swing week there.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, though, man, everybody enjoy yourselves tonight. Enjoy yourselves this weekend. If you are coming to Pittsburgh for the game, stay safe. If you see Deke, if you see Moats, even if you see the young homie Dom out there at the stadium, man, say what up to us. You know we don't bite. Deke might a little bit, but we don't bite. All right? But either way, man, we appreciate the heck out of y'all. And until next time, baby.
Peace.